We're stuffing Eltrain in the sandwich.
Oh yeah, that's
Brilliant
happening.
plan. Nothing can go wrong.
Like
We
Yep.
are
the
online.
wing.
I like your confidence.
So yeah, last
Don't you
time we
know?
had a travel episode. You traveled about 6 days or 5 days, I believe, towards Margot's camp to get the hill giants from the opposing side. The 6 hill giants that that oppose Chief Mur. As Nook Nook will one day become bigger than her and be the leader of the hill giants, she preemptively banished him. Now with your plans to make Nuck Nuck the new chieftain of these hill giants. You arrived, you had your talks, you had your long rest here at the camp, and now it is time to wake up and prepare for your travels towards I believe Titali to gain some supplies to make your plan work.
Alright, where's the nearest cow auction?
Hmm.
Oh no.
Guys,
Sue, I have a
an idea.
question.
Yeah.
Do you think it would be possible we can disguise Eltrin as a dwarf?
I mean, if he's gonna be in the sandwich, probably
Let's
don't need
give him a beard. Like, while in town, let's find like a big, fake beard and put it on him.
My question is how big this guy must have been. Like, what kind of creature is this fellow up here to be bigger than these giants down here? Crazy.
Oh, gigantic then, right?
Yeah, he's huge. What a massive lad.
Oh.
Oh. Gigantic's one step below Gargantuan, and Gargantuan's as high as you get. I think that's how that works.
Wait,
What
Eltrin
you-
still has the feather beard?
I haven't sneezed.
Is
We can also
Sean's-
disguise him as a chicken.
is
Wait,
Sean-
why don't we disguise him as a chicken dwarf? It's a rare breed.
I just look at Johnny. I just look at. Technically, that doesn't exist.
That's
How
what
far-
makes it rare.
Also,
far away
do
is
we
Italy
think
anyway?
that
Or are we
hill
good?
giants understand that doesn't exist?
Yeah,
Good.
exactly.
Although,
I would like to attune to the book if Sharon doesn't want to.
yeah, she's tired from that book, so you can make your Arcana check.
Oh no!
That's in that one.
Imbecile! You have not taught your lessons properly, and you
I
have.
shot the book. I shot the book in the bag.
I have deeply.
No one saw any. Technically, no one can see anything.
You have
Sharon
failed.
didn't see
Hey,
That's funny.
Eltren, are you okay if we disguise you as the legendary chicken dwarf?
Use BRB.
Ah, okay.
Guys.
Oh, okay, Eltrin. Oh, are
Yes.
you awake?
I'm
What
awake.
if we disguise as the legendary chicken dwarf while
I
in
think
the
that sounds
sandwich?
ridiculous.
Yes, but
Right?
you would be a chicken and a dwarf, and you have a feather beard. I think it can convince the hill giants.
Okay, well, do you have the disguise kit of sorts to try to pull that off?
You have your feather beard.
No, that's only saying if I can pull these giants.
I do have something that might help us.
Shoot.
This is the thing that we need to know. How many things do you guys have magical? So I kind of have to know in front how much I can, Technically, I would like to tell you to bring what's necessary so that I don't spend too much. I can cast this spell 12 times because I have one in the ring.
All right. I
One, it
can.
needs to be on me, and I'm then leaving the ring back because I don't need the ring, and I'm leaving the Archmage back also.
All right. So I have 3 items total, but I can always drop it if it becomes a problem.
I would say
Let's see. I got
bring
my
what's
mace. I
necessary.
got my cloak. Say if it's magical. Let me double check my.
Also, Eltron, there's a thing also. I won't be casting anything on you until we have to go, because you have your mage armor, and I want to cast Death Ward on you, so it will cover instantly all that, because Death Ward
Okay.
lasts.
I have 2 great swords. One's on fire and the other's a vegetable.
I have 1 magical item.
Please write down everything in the chat so I couldn't. Just write the number. So that's 4.
Yeah, everything
7.
else I can just leave in the cart. Yeah, I'm good.
So how much things do you have, Sue? So that's
That's it.
4. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Everything else I'll just leave on the cart. Why not?
It's 12. It's how much I can cast the day before. But then the day I need to cast the last ones, I have to use 2. One on Eltron and one on me, because I myself am just sleeping with magic. Apparently.
You're invisible.
Yeah, a question. Margot, you said you can see me, even though the magic that I have this invisibility from is from a god.
Oh, we can detect any type of magic.
Okay. Okay.
It's just like an instinct.
Wait,
I can't exactly
I
see
just
how you look, but I have an instinct of where you are.
Okay.
I just realized, don't you have to also cast it on the potion that Eltron will be using?
Yep.
That I will be down few spells that day, but I can do it. I will be invisible, so I can provide a lot of support.
How long does
Wait
it
a minute.
last?
24
One
hours.
day.
Then we just do it the day before, then you're all set.
Yeah, but that day before I can cover 12 things without the potion, and you and me. I look at Margot. What do you think is. Margot, is it okay if I leave at least one magic item at someone, or like on someone? Or is it really bad if there's.
Well, Gru hates magic, so they would automatically dislike the person who has magic on them.
Who is the least likable?
Your butt.
God damn it. Because I have a feeling we don't need to cover everything. Like, I would suggest to leave the things that we don't need. I'm
I'll
gonna
leave
leave the
the-
book.
I'll leave the brooch in my braces. Keep the ring though.
You can keep the bracers. It
Nah.
definitely depends.
I'll
Eltron,
be fine.
you're gonna be in the mouth of the.
Yeah, I don't think the fence is gonna help there.
But you will be teleporting out in the middle of the giants.
I'll teleport somewhere out the hold. I go cover
And-
quite a distance.
And leave us in the at the giant.
I could possibly come back.
It's only 2 spells.
Yeah.
I'm
Proof
just,
out and back it.
wish I could teleport. It would be
It's
much
nice.
easier for me. Okay. So, Elchin, you're leaving only one thing on yourself.
Yes, the ring of healing word, which could very much prove useful.
And the potion.
Okay, so
So, too.
that's
Oh, yeah,
again
potion.
12. That's again 12. That's perfect. That's
Okay.
perfect.
There we go. Who are we? Should we leave magic items with?
We have a cart,
That's moving on its own.
so
Oh,
we do what we always
Miss-
do and stick it to a tree.
Mr. Bard, Mr. Bard, Davis,
Yes? Yes?
could you keep our items safe?
No problem.
Inside check.
Huge problem.
Insight.
Sure.
Roll
And I'm
another nat
gonna
one.
use guidance.
Big brain time. Let's see it.
Oh,
With guidance, 25.
He seems to be reliable.
he thinks
I trust-
highly of himself.
Yes.
He's gonna get
Well, yeah,
mugged.
did you hear those bars he was spitting?
Oh yeah, that,
I
those are
mean,
out there.
Hell
Ayun.
yeah, I would trust that guy.
Also, Ayun, and I send the owl next to him. If he tells you to call us, you go to me. Okay? And the owl just perched on his shoulder. The owl has 3 eyes, by the way, guys.
Alright.
Putting a lot of faith in you.
Yeah.
I hand over my bracers and brooch.
I don't
You,
hand
you
him-
do know that it's still 3 days away until we're actually at their
Yeah.
hold. You don't have to give it to me
Yeah,
now.
I don't. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sitting here thinking these guys are idiots.
I was totally just testing you. Yes. See if you'd snatch them up right away. But
I hand
Good
over.
job,
I
Davis.
still gotta make the bloody sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
I hand over the large slab of broccoli.
I don't
It counts as
don't
a
do
weapon.
that. Don't do that.
What is this?
Because-
Too
I've
late.
never seen such a large piece of broccoli before.
Just
We-
don't eat it.
We got it from the god of chaos.
Oh, that requires a song for later.
But Volk, I'm afraid that the thing is gonna attack us.
Yes, it's all good. I still got this bad boy, and I'll pull out my on fire back scratcher.
He hates broccoli more than
Please tell me
fire.
you named it Back Scratcher on your sheet.
No, I haven't changed it, but the key word to turn on the fire I decided is back scratcher and draconic.
I hate knowing draconic.
So we all set to go?
Yeah. I also prepared a spell called tongues, just in case. Anyone speaks giant?
Sean
No one.
raises her hand.
Oh, shit.
I need to know giant.
I can give some, but guys, I will be burning.
You want
to
me
my
to try and
spells.
teach you a couple of phrases?
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't need to know what giant
Wait.
is.
Wait, Charm, before you do that, I cast Enhance ability on Johnny and give him advantage on intelligence checks so that he can learn fast.
Who says it's intelligence?
I
Maybe
think
it's it's charisma for correct pronunciation.
I still give him intelligence.
So, what do
Maybe
you
it's
want to
strength.
know,
He has
Johnny?
to force his mouth into words. It's giant. girl.
Honorifics and how to best deceive them.
Give me honorific. Jonga leuke vlugge leuke sjöva lurgedumba.
Dirge unga bunga unga unga.
Go ahead, make a charisma check.
Charisma. Fuck!
Well, that's
Hey,
a
it's
lot
your
better
fault for
than,
thinking
than
intelligence mattered.
expected. Alright. As the road towards Tiddly will be with Sean and Johnny constantly saying giant phrases to each other, the male hill giants also react to them because they think you're talking to them.
Aw. I look at
Wait.
Margot. Actually, if that's okay, I would like to ask Margot as much as I can about the leader and the giants there. Like, are they stupid? Are they fast? Like basically, are they good with dex saves, intelligence saves, wisdom saves? Like, are they good? Are
Guru
they
is
smart? Like,
pretty
what?
smart and strong.
Okay.
Quite a bit of fat, real big. All the other giants are typical males. Okay, she only has a couple of
Is she
lieutenants.
is she wise?
Guru,
I have a spell that I kind of got from the
a
Archmage.
little bit. Although
Okay.
she does have because she's the tallest and everyone sees her as the dominant. She has extra abilities that normal giants don't have.
Probably like feed me or something. I actually have some. I picked up, guys. I picked up some jokes from Jarl Quinn. They're bad,
Please,
Don't.
do not.
but I mean, mine are
Yes.
better. Mine are better.
No.
Volk,
No.
wanna see one? Wanna hear one?
No.
Also, Ava,
Yeah.
if you're going to cast tongues, right?
Yes, but the thing is, I need to cast tongues on someone, and then I need to cast magic aura on that same person. So I will be
Yeah.
burning through
Okay.
second level spell.
I was just double checking that you knew that.
Yeah. I will literally the day before I will be out of my higher level spells, except the first level one, and then next day I will need to cast 2 on me and Eltron, and then has to cast Death Ward before I cast Magic Aura on Eltron, and then I'll be having to cast another spell Tongues on someone else, and then again Magic Aura. So I will be pretty tapped out of my second level spells.
All right.
My
Well,
road to Titali goes without problems. Although, let's see.
I'm watching.
One problem does occur, or maybe. Depend if you caught it. Although, small chance that you don't notice. One hill giant tries to sneak up upon the cart where you keep all your rations, and he wants to take a bite.
Smack!
Smack.
As he's pointing to the cart.
My God. My God.
Tell him he has to wait until I cook.
What do you say, Shard?
He said he's hungry and his belly hurts so much.
I'll give him 1 pound of
Wait, his
dragon
belly
meat.
hurts? Is it like hunger pains or?
I think so.
I
But as Volk gives him the food, he hugs Volk and eats the food. And Volk, as he opens his hand for more,
I'll give him another pound of dragon meat.
he eats
Volk,
it again.
I'm
If
gonna
you-
make the sandwich with that. Ah, well.
He eats it again, and he opens his hand again for more.
I'll give him 3 more.
wait, Volk.
As you
Volk,
do
we gotta
that,
be concerned.
he eats it up,
and the other
and he
giant.
thanks you as you gain inspiration.
Yay! You're
Cool.
welcome.
If I see other giants like looking at it like I want food too, I am just gonna
Listen,
look
everybody
at
just
them.
needs some food
just do this.
sometimes, alright?
And that'll be then hunting checks for the ones that want to go hunting.
I cast.
I
Great
will
Food and Water
help
for
Sue if he goes hunting.
I'm gonna use my herbalism to look for good sandwich spices. See if I can find some spices on a sandwich. That's wrong. Lettuce basically. I'm looking for greens I can put on the sandwich. Well, but that'd be herbalism. Or...
That would be survival.
I will help him.
I'm giving the food to the giants. Just cast Great Food and Water. Just keep.
26.
Alright, you find enough for 4 people or 1 giant. As you find a lot of winter carrots. You put those on a sandwich? I don't know.
Yep.
Who will you
Yeah,
share
that's
those
a good
with?
question. I'm gonna have. Alright, for the Giants will have to fend for themselves. We can't feed them. We'll be out of rations before we even make it to Italy. So I will
I'm making
feed.
them food.
I'll feed me, Johnny. I'll feed Eltran, and I'll feed Volt, and that'll be it.
Yeah, I'm creating food and water for the giants, and if something is left, I will take one.
No, they do not, Eltran. Carrots do not go well in sandwiches. They go well with salads.
Question: is this enough for the giants? 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water.
For all of them, almost. But you do have to remember that hill giants will never stop eating if they see something edible.
I will do the infamous slap on the hand. No, you had enough.
Uber juba luber, flurken flushes uber duber.
He can't see me. Oh, well, he can. No food.
Flurber juba durga furber, burber slurber slurber jurber furber.
Margot, help. And I imagine Margot just tapping her face.
Is doing exactly the same thing. Sharon stands next to you. I am not going to translate what they just said.
I have a suspicion. I don't need a translation.
How you doing, Davis?
Still cold, but I can finally pick up my winter clothes when we're in Italy.
Alright. Glad you made it.
Good. Have payment ready for you also. As the rest of the ride goes off without any problems. You arrive at Italy.
Yay.
Dang, boy, we're here.
The
As
Giants
we,
are staying the fuck away from town, right?
Well, they're traveling with you, and you see the Giants are spotted earlier than you guys, so you see that the town militia is already under lead of a former someone you've met before, Alric. Stands ready to stop the giant incursion.
Wait, they're with us. Elric, hey, here's Sharn. They're good. These are good ones. Stand down.
Hey, Sean, Alric. As the two former acquaintances hug each other and start talking, as the militia stands down, Alric says, "Hold on, but we are keeping an eye on these giants. We have had too many problems with them."
That's fine. I need a shitload of flour. I
Could
gotta
go
make
to
a
the bakery
big-ass
for
sandwich.
that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, Sue, you're the cook, but like, would we need cows for,
No, we won't be
meat?
using beef.
No?
No.
As
How many pounds of dragon meat we have?
as
Oh,
Like
and there's
Stanley?
dragon meat, and they like dragon meat.
Yeah, just
As,
gave
a
5 pounds of
former
it away.
acquaintance
Yes, I saw.
Of Eltran, Johnny, and Sue walks by. He looks a little bit more confident than the last time you guys saw him. Erasmus, after you left him at Stagmar's outposts.
Holy shit, you made it?
Tatch helped us arrive here,
Oh.
but
That was good of him.
after you guys left, but something weird happened during the process. A couple of days ago, he went into some sort of coma, some sort of sleep. We
Yeah.
stacked him into a bed, and we tried to wake him up, and nothing worked. And so then suddenly, when me and my sister were sitting beside him, we were feeding him his body. He dispersed into light and disappeared. I thought you
He's
guys
no
would have
longer
known,
with
and
us.
because he helped me so much, we've built a makeshift grave for him.
That's nice. Oh, hello. I'm yeah.
The invisible
I
voice.
The invisible voice.
Yeah.
Well, hello there, Mrs. Invisible Voice. My name is Rasmus.
Ava.
I would shake your hand, but I don't know if you have one or where it is.
I'm invisible, and I kind of like grab his hand and shake.
Firm grip.
I'll just go and dump some flour on Ava. There you go. All nice and better now.
Technically.
Hey, you gotta pay for that.
Altrin had a bag of flour this whole
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, the makeshift see visibility.
Yeah, which I just remember I had.
Uh,
So I go to
Yeah.
the baker's.
There is a dwarf at the bakery. Hello.
This one. Hello. I need a lot of flour. Like, how much flour do you have?
I have quite a bit of stockpile, although I had to throw some away because of the 7 rafts, but got a couple of barrels full of them.
How much for each barrel?
4 gold for each barrel.
Alright, let's see. And how many barrels did you say you had? A couple?
I have currently 5 barrels, although I'm not going to sell all of them.
Of course. People need bread just as much as everybody else. I'll take 3 of those barrels, and that puts us at 12 gold. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll have to deduct that from party pot.
Alright.
Volk. Where did my help go?
Nah,
Well-
I'm off in the town looking around. I've never been here before.
This is Tiddly, a dwarven town near the mountains, famous for basically making the best drinks in all of the frontier.
Ooh, I want to see if I can buy some cool rings.
Get the bling. Alright.
Yeah, dude, Volk's gonna bling up.
Alright. Seems my help has wandered off. Could I ask you if you could help me haul these?
Well, I have to stay at my shop, but, let's see, seeing as I made so much money out of you, I'll pay someone extra. Brighton!
Thank you.
Brighton!
Uh,
Go help this man for a silver. Just bring it to wherever he needs it to be in town.
And I will lead the 3 barrels and the young man to the cart.
Alright.
Let's load it up here. Let's see. What else am I gonna need? Flour. Yeast.
Need some help, Sue.
Yeah, we're making a lot of bread.
Anything I should do?
I wonder if there's a herbalist in town. They might have seeds that might be useful. We should look.
So, Volk,
See
as
if we're
you're
able to
looking
find it.
for bling through the town, you notice
Yes.
that there are some shops, but they are very understocked.
Oh, that's upsetting.
As they say, yeah, they tell you that the mine shut down a while back, and nobody is allowed to enter the mine anymore.
Oh, why? Is there something wrong with all the miners or something?
Yes. Militia leader Creighton Glenbrewer knows more about it. But it seems that currently the mines aren't safe anymore for mining.
Interesting. You know what? I'll be right back. Hey guys. Hey, listen. I really want some really nice ring. So, could we like fix the mines or something? Or just buy
What?
rings? I don't know. Either is fine.
Technically, I owe you a sword, so at least I can compensate for the ring.
What are you
I mean-
on about, Volk?
Well, like, okay, so I was out shopping for rings, right?
Okay.
Because my hands are like really scaly, so I wanted to get some rings to make them look pretty, and they like don't have anything. But they said that if we like, well, not really, but the reason they don't have any rings is because the mines are like garbage right now. So, like, if we fix the mines, I could get rings.
Like, I really don't want to go crawling in some mines anytime soon.
Why?
We've just been through a lot of mines recently. You
It's
want bling,
fine,
right?
but- Yeah,
I
sure.
got some for you. I'll take off my blinged belt and hand it over. That we got from that stone monk guy. I just took his belt and just put really cool belt.
Oh, nice. And then I'm gonna wrap it like a bandolier, like around my chest. This is how you wear these, right?
Nice.
Sure. There you go, all
Awesome.
blinged up. It's like turquoise or something. Oh, there it is.
Looks like this.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Has
Remember
no
that
value.
guy?
Has no value, but
That's
it's
all
bling.
he cares about, as long as it looks
That's a
blingy.
blast from the past.
I
That's
have
probably
my,
more than 20 sessions ago.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
my ring of my kingdom. If you
Nah,
want
this
it.
belt is good. It's shiny enough.
Okay. As I pull back the ring that has like rubies and shit engraved in it. Okay.
He doesn't know the value of money, anyways, so it wouldn't really work.
He's like a hill giant. He would trade a sack full of gold for one sandwich.
Aww.
As long as it was a good sandwich. If it was a
Man,
bad
all my
sandwich, I don't know,
sandwiches are
dude.
good sandwiches.
We might have to fight over it.
Anyways, I
Okay.
gotta go look for some cheese and some sesame seeds.
Eldrin
Sesame
will assist
seeds.
Sue.
Sunflower seeds would work too. Something to add a little salt.
I will go to that mayor, whatever he is, to check for the mine. Just to see.
Alright, then we'll also first check for, first do for Sue, things they have available here. In terms of foods. Well, they have fish, they have eggs, they have cheese, they have butter, and they have yogurt.
I'm gonna take cheese. I'm gonna take the butter, and you know I can't really go wrong with eggs on a sandwich sometimes, but I'll skip them this time. So yeah, butter and you know what, yogurt works really good too.
Yogurt on a sandwich?
No, for toasting.
Ah.
Yogurt provides excellent brown crusts. It's
Mhm.
like mayonnaise that way. But I don't have a griddle that big, so it'd be dangerous. I'd be better off using butter. Now, if I had like a giant ass flat rock or something, and I had like a volcano underneath of it, then sure. But I don't. I gotta make use of the tools I do have. So, yeah, let's see. We bought 3 barrels of flour. How much butter are they willing to sell us?
About, they have quite a stock, so as much as you
Okay.
want.
Well, I'll purchase extra butter so I can knead it into the dough, get a butter bun going.
So yeah, for the for the cheese would probably be about for 3 barrels. I'd say about 1 gold for each barrel worth of cheese. So
Okay.
that would be 3 gold. For
All right,
the
3 gold.
for the butter, that would be per barrel. That would be probably half a gold, so or 5 silver, so that would be 1.5 gold. For the
I got 15 silver. I'll take
Yeah.
care of the butter.
yeah, that's like and then for the yogurt, that would be probably the most expensive. That would probably be about 2 gold per barrel.
Yeah, we'll have to skip the yogurt mostly because I don't have the big ass flat rock required for toasting that kind of toast on it.
Oh,
I
we
could
got
do it with
giants.
butter slowly, but
I'm not there. Fuck, I'm not there to tell you.
oh, too bad.
Sue's the cook. Ava is not.
Yeah, let's skip the yogurt. Let's go straight butter. There's nothing wrong with it. It's classic.
So yeah, total of 4.5 gold pieces.
I'll put in 15 silver.
Uh,
I got 2 gold I could chuck in, and then
one more
I'm out
gold
of money.
needed.
So yeah, the
Detract
rest out
it
of party
from the
pot.
party pot. That 1 gold.
Yeah. All
And
right.
it's all gone. That 1 gold.
I've got some penicillia. That'll probably work on the sandwich too. I picked up quite a bit of it, but for a sandwich this big, it's gonna be thin, but it'll probably work.
Alright, at that
Let's
time,
see.
Avalon is at Creighton Glen Brewer.
Ah, shit. We'll have to pick up eggs too.
Greeting? What is that voice?
Uh,
Who's there?
Hello. Hello. Evelyn, I'm invisible. Sorry, I'm
Covered
kind
in
of
flour.
Yeah. I mean, you can see me partially because I'm covered in flour. Yay! Hello. I give my hand to like I want to shake his hand.
He nods.
I have been sent here because one of my companions said that there's like a mine problem that you have.
Yes. One of our best minds has been having a problem recently.
What type of problem, if I may ask?
Well, our miners a while back discovered some sort of ancient artifact inside of it, and it gave some sort of pulse, and it made my miners simple.
Like slow.
Yeah, like they were hit in the head as a child.
Yeah.
Started acting like that.
Hmm.
And I have
Do I
requested
know-
for a wizard from Carver Hall to come and research this phenomenon, but my questions have not been answered yet, and it is quite annoying.
I am.
Since then, I think it is for the safety of my peoples that we do not enter the mine anymore.
I am a practitioner of arcane arts due to being a cleric of arcane focus and being a sage or oracle. I could potentially lend you a hand. Question DM. Would I know any knowledge? Would I have any knowledge of what this item might be? If it's possible at all.
It's possible, but his description isn't good enough for you to take the
Okay.
conclusion.
I can maybe help and assist. My allies are also trying to, as you can see, we have giants also here. We are gonna go try to deal with the giants, but I might talk to my friends because that artifact might help us in any way. I
Figure
I
out
will
how
keep
to
you-
detract the thing. Like, if you want to, you could meet one of the miners.
I would be grateful for that. I don't know if I have the spell to fix them because I'm not that strong, but I might try to pierce through that and see what caused it. Maybe see the effects and maybe try to see what that item is. I would like you to at least tell me where I can find one of those miners, because at first I need to go to see with my friends and then see the miners.
Well, one of them is in that house over there. His brother is
Okay.
taking care of him.
Okay, I will inform either you or I will just check with the miner's brother. I need to find my allies. Thank you for your time. A question: if we find anything inside, could we keep it?
I, what?
I mean, the
Yes,
artifact itself.
that's no problem.
Okay.
Cause I
Uh,
want whatever is causing my people to go dumb to be as far away as possible. Although I do have the required rule that you're not allowed to bring it into town.
of course, that is normal. Um, have a nice day and see ya. Even though you can't really see me, bye. And I just start looking for. Well, I go back to Volk and Johnny technically and Shark.
I gotta
So
go to the Brewers.
do them, then I will do back myself.
All right. So you are going to the Brewers.
Eldrin's Witsu.
Mhm. Hello.
Greetings.
I would like to purchase some of your.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
Could I purchase some of your yeast? You know, you use it for.
Yes, you may. Although the prices are very high right now, because
Especially with all the demand.
yes, and certainly with all the stealing of what we finish.
Ah, shit. More steam.
Yeah, it's the hill giants from south.
Ironically, we're taking care of them now. That's what this. I'm making a big ass sandwich. We got a whole plan. We're gonna like take them out. We're
Yeah.
just gonna
Go
make
ahead,
that not a
make
problem.
a persuasion
Take
check.
care of them for good. You got
Uh,
this.
I'm not too good with persuasion. Is Eltran helping me?
Sure.
He somehow was Silver Dragon.
You're solving the hill giant problem with. How are you solving the hill giant problem exactly? Tell me more.
It's the serious plan. I didn't come up with it, but we're making a really, really big sandwich, stuffing it with dragon meat, cheese. Well, it's gonna be toasted. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a perfect sandwich. I'll take care of that problem. But then we're sticking this guy in it. I point over to the short man next to me, and I'll say, "Af- we'll shrink him, and then we have a different hill giant kill. That hill giant will then owe us, and he will stop attacking the town."
Yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna work
You
perfectly.
know what? In my own self-interest, I need this plan to succeed. So I'll give you the yeast for free. How much do you need?
3 barrels.
Alright. Luckily, none of that expired during the process, and I still have more than enough.
Thank you so much. You've been very helpful.
You are an excellent man, sir.
No problem.
When we swing back through, we might purchase some alcohol from you on our way back. And you know, instead of stealing it like most of your customers.
Although I would say that my alcohol here is very expensive at the moment.
We understand. It's okay. Anyways, thank you for your help. And we'll head back to the cart
No
with
problem.
the
Have a good day.
ingredient
and
for the dough.
Good luck.
Alright, that'll
Yes.
check off most ingredients. I don't think
Best
they'll have any
sandwich
problem
ever.
eating it at this point, but I'd still like to find some greens for it.
As soon as they get here, they get to the group. I go, okay. I talk to the big man, so to say. Their minds. Well, that one big mine has some sort of a artifact that makes people dumb. I'm gonna go and check with one of the miners that got hit with that. It may help me discern what artifact it is. He looked for some wizard from Carvajal, but they didn't answer. I myself am a not a pretty strong wizard, but I am a wizard, sorta. While Sue is making the dough, we can go and check the mines, just see what's happening. Eltron, he said we can keep whatever we find inside.
I don't care. It's mines. I'm sick of them at this point.
Think
We
about
almost died a few times.
think
I'm okay
about
with
it.
going in the mines.
I don't want to fight a purple worm.
I love
Volk,
fighting
Volk,
purple worms.
Volk, Eltron. Let's think about it as
No.
a
I'm not going.
like an
Unless the rest of the group is going, I'm not going.
Eltron. It
We
it
already,
can
if we
help us
IV it
defeat.
now, it's just gonna cause confusion with the giants that are fighting.
Yeah, but I think we should deal with the giants first, and I think we should deal with the mines because if it helps the town, it helps the resistance.
Yes.
Ah.
I say we do it after we fix this giant problem.
I would say I could maybe try to use it against the giants.
Hey,
I don't think
uh,
there is much in how to make hill giants even dumber than they are right now.
Well, I want to go at least check with that one miner if it's okay with all of you. Sue needs
I
to
think we
make
should-
the dough.
I think that we're getting a bit off track. Sue, you have all the sandwich parts, right?
I have the stuff needed for the bread. We got the meat for the sandwich. Butter's gonna work fine. Cheese is there. I got some penicillin to help out.
You can make it
Uh,
on the road, right?
Oh hell no!
I
We'll have to
imagine
stop for a
not.
whole night for me to make this thing.
Like, holy shit, it's a giant sandwich.
That's why I said we could check it out at least. Or I would want to talk to at least the miners.
This is not something that can be made on the road. No.
We
I'll
need
have
to
to
find
stop-
a location somewhere near it to make it, probably.
Exactly.
Yep. If we make
And
it
it'll have to be
now,
near
I think it'll
trees
just
or-
get cold.
And
Exactly. Make.
every single day when we're traveling, we need to stop these guys from eating it.
Yep.
Volk,
Oh.
no more giving out the dragon meat.
I could actually cast a spell on it so they won't touch it.
So, how about we just go on over to the giant place, make the sandwich some ways out, then go in?
That's the plan. But we'll have to find a suitable location. I just need a lot of distance. Oh boy.
I mean,
Let's see, what else am I gonna need for this?
we also need to wait for the bard. He said that like he will also keep our items and
Oh, what about tomatoes?
The bard does arrive again in full clothing, as he does his donation to the party pot of 50 gold pieces.
Hey. I don't think we'll be able to find tomatoes this season, but we might be able to find like dried
Wait.
tomatoes maybe?
wait. How far
You
away?
have to buy a
is
lot of
the-
them though.
Yeah, how far away is the giant place from Italy? From here?
From here, 2 days.
Yeah, we need to leave our stuff before we go there.
Besides, I didn't see anyone selling tomatoes back there.
What about pickles? There's bound to be pickles here.
Why do you think so?
I don't know. You just take some cucumbers and pickle them for a while. You just leave them there. They don't have to be particularly in season.
Nah.
They in the frontier, the things that they eat. This is the main list that you can attest to that most towns have: bread, fish, eggs, cheese, butter, yogurt. As for
No
evening,
pickles.
as in meat, beef, goat, pork, mutton, lamb, chicken, duck, herring, salmon, and sardines.
Any mayo?
Sadly, no, they do not have mayonnaise.
Hmm. Guys, can you
Oh,
give
well.
me like 30 minutes just to
That's fine. I
I-
make my own sauces all the time anyway. All we gotta do is, well, once we're done cooking the meat, we reduce what's in the pot down and then blast it with
You can
everyone we
always
want.
ask the miners later. Let's just focus on the giant problem for now.
I mean, I want to buy like some things here if they have maybe some of the incense or
Then go ahead and buy it.
Thought you already
Not
bought some
stopping.
incense from the sage.
yeah, I need
Yeah.
more.
Why?
You'll see why. And I rush and try to buy like 20 gold worth of incense.
They sadly have no incense in this town.
Okay. Yeah. Elton, you asked me.
Denied.
Because this is not a magical based town. You are probably the most powerful wizard in this entire town.
Most magical.
And
Most
th- and
magical
when-
thing they
and
have
then
is
we're-
alcohol.
And then we're not even considering your cleric levels.
Yeah. I'm
You-
going to, if the group allows, or while we'll travel, if I'm in the cart, I will be casting ritually divination. If we are going now.
We
Yeah, well,
kind of need
stuff set.
a long rest before.
Alright.
I think I have everything I'm getting from this town. Yes.
What would a fake beard cost?
Elton has a beard.
You don't know.
A
Ask
backup.
someone.
All right. Eltrin, are you okay if we get a backup beard for you?
Why does
Not
it?
wearing
Why
the
do,
fake beard in the sandwich.
I
I
was
will
gonna-
not
I was
have
gonna-
hair in the sandwich.
I was gonna hide in the sandwich, not try to be seen.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like maybe like we like say that you're a chicken dwarf.
Yeah, but if they see dwarf, then they're like, "Oh, that's the juiciest part. Better bite that first."
Oh, yeah, good point.
I don't
Let me
want
see.
that.
I guess we don't need the fake beard.
Also, we need to position Eltron in the sandwich so that he gets in the mouth. on the
Yeah,
first
yeah. Relax. I got it taken care of. I can do it. It's just you got it.
All right, but we
Get
have
us
to
there.
be careful. Which end will the giant eat the sandwich on?
And we
Probably whichever end I give it is.
no, put a little bit more meat on one side.
But what if they want to save that for last?
Have you seen the hill giant eat?
Well, maybe this is
They
a
just shove
sophisticated
it,
hill giant.
chew 2 times, and then swallow.
We're overcomplicating this.
Let's
I
just
know.
go.
Alright,
Let's
so
rest
you
up.
take a long rest. And then you
I
can-
chopped down some trees because I still like my fire sword. That's all.
Alright.
Before we go to have a long rest, I would be using divination. And
Alright.
my question is, will the horde attack us within 7 days?
Let me check divination real quick.
The way we do cast it is,
Link it.
yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Link it.
And I'm
Do
gonna
it.
burn 25 in words of instance because I have a third.
Or a sacrificial offering, not just incense.
Well, one of my sacrificial offerings is the incense.
You can burn books.
Technically, I am burning 2 pages of my own wizard book. It has a lot of pages because I only have first level spells. 5 gold worth of incense left.
The
At least
answer
25
is,
gold pieces worth of those pages, though.
Yo.
Okay, we're safe for a week.
That's a lot of pages out of that book.
Well, it's incense and the offering together, not
Yeah.
25 of each.
Yeah.
And the specific option worth at least 25 gold pieces.
Together
that'd be
worth.
offering it.
I informed the group.
Yes, together worth. Okay, I missed it.
I informed the group.
How'd I
and
read over that
will-
completely?
I will be leaving and I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. I need to be back as soon as I can.
Back to being invisible.
Mhm.
Quick, let's do the entire quest now.
So yeah, you take your long rest without any problems. You wake up the next morning. As you wake up, and you check your cart,
Oh, those bitches.
The hill giant tries to, just as you wake up, you see one hill giant trying to go to your rations cart again.
Hey, no,
Smack.
get.
Lungaverga, herga herga verga, as he points to his
No.
mouth.
Oh, what do we do? We
You
gotta
have
feed
any
him.
soap?
I think we got a lot of soap.
Cool.
You feed him
Throw
soap.
it in his mouth.
We got 2 pounds of it.
1 pound of soap.
Well, he just eats it without any problems. Nom.
Oh,
That's
man,
all
man.
he's getting.
He's gonna have a bad day when it goes to... Oh, he just lost some soap.
Lungaberga, lurga, flurga, shirbajerga, arbadorga, lumblaberga. As
One
he's
of these
eating
days,
it, you do see
Giant's gonna get
bubbles out of his mouth.
I know the feeling.
Blub, blub, blub,
I
blub,
just
blub.
watch amazed.
And one time,
must have
he
sand
at
people
some
with tongues.
point, he does a burp, and it's
That's a death bubble right there.
8 inches
I'm
big.
back.
The burp.
What
Gee.
happens?
If you pop, someone pops out, they die.
It's greenish.
Ah, get
Uh,
away!
Floating away as it goes towards.
The fuck? What did they come back to?
We fed the hill giant soap.
So
Death.
the green soap burp out of the hill giant's mouth is going towards you fast.
uh-oh,
do you
I
do?
gotta dodge. Run away.
That would be a
I'll
deck
s-
save.
Uh-oh.
With a 12,
No.
you barely, almost, as it plops, you just make it and avoid all the hill giant's saliva that's covered in it with the mixed with the soap.
Oh, thank God.
Lungaburn, Lungaburger,
Let's get on the road.
Lungadun. Sharn replies what he said, thank you for the delicious meal.
Oh, there's animal
he's
fat
welcome.
in it.
Oh. So guys, we need to leave our stuff in Bart's possession.
Yeah, need.
Oh, he's coming with, and we're not, there yet,
Okay.
so we're not worried
Oh,
about
yeah,
it
is
yet.
he coming with? I thought he was staying here.
Oh, is he?
I would like to write about your amazing stories, but I would like to hear them in a more safe environment.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't understand. Right in the middle of the action, that's where you get most of your inspiration. Don't you know?
Go ahead, make a persuasion check.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
Damn.
but I know, but I'm not the greatest fighter. And I'm more of a lover, not a fighter. And if I want to tell the story, it's best that I tell it when I'm alive. And it's biggest chance of if I
Alright,
stay
alright.
here.
Alright, we'll give you the footnotes later.
Good.
Please keep this. Oh, I need to bring the ring. The ring has one of the charges.
You
Yeah,
can
you can
always
just
bury
ditch it
it
somewhere.
somewhere nearby.
True. We don't have bag of holding. I forgot. We don't.
No, we do not have a bag of
Yeah.
holding.
I,
ha, ha.
okay. I give him the book and I say, do not try to connect with the book. The book speaks. The book talks. You saw it yourself. Speak.
No, please do. It's hilarious.
I do not have the experience with arcanic magic to do those types of things.
Okay. Just be safe. Keep the book.
I will protect it as if it was my own child.
How many do you have, by the way?
I have no idea.
That's the right answer.
Big
Here you
brain.
go. Eltron will hand over his bracers and
Strip.
the brooch.
You are
We
a
can-
hat rack. What else you got on you?
We can hide the brooch, Ultron. You don't need to.
Oh fuck! Actually, question. Does this count as magic?
Yes, it does.
Oh fuck! Okay, I'll get a new set of clothes and
Get naked,
go and leave these with
just
them.
like me.
A new set of clothes. If you want winter clothing, that would cost you.
Don't we already have sets of other clothes?
I don't know if you have any
We
extra.
didn't buy all of them. We
But
don't
it
have
would
extra.
cost you 2 gold pieces for winter clothes.
Hey, it's not bad. Just purchase them so you don't have to freeze your nutsack off.
Oh, I got a set of winter clothes and a set of common clothes.
Ah.
Oh, you good.
I just put these on common clothes. Alright, winter clothes it is.
Volk, you can leave the broccoli sword. The horde won't attack us for a week.
Alright, sick. And I'll put the vegetable with the rest of the stuff.
hmm
Anything else anyone wants to leave?
That should be good.
I'm set. Got my ring and the potion of shrinking.
Okay. We
Oh,
still have 2 days to get there, so there's time.
Alright, as you make your leave and leave. While traveling towards there, you reach the mountainous terrains, and as you walk through the mountainous terrains, from afar, all of you can spot an ogre standing on a bridge. But on each side of the bridge, it seems to be solid ground covered in snow. As you guys are now here.
Oh.
Just in case I go and cast mage armor.
I
No,
will-
don't.
What's up?
Don't do it, Eltrin.
Do it.
Why?
Because wouldn't the magic register for them?
We're still a few days away.
Oh, okay, then go ahead.
Oh boy.
Eltron, all of you, give me a. I will just peer here. Like, is this ice
Yo,
or
what?
just snow?
You can
I'm
make a
gonna
perception
Here?
check.
Peer.
Okay.
Peer. Perception. Where's the fucking perception? 20.
Nice.
You think it's a combo of both?
Guys,
Seems quite solid.
I go look.
As the ogre stands there. You need to pay the cross bridge. 1 silver piece per person.
Can we get it in a bulk order?
I do not know what that means, but cross bridge, 1 silver.
Oh, okay.
You
So you
know,
dead yet?
This is nice
Dude.
ground.
I could just throw him off the bridge.
Oh
Ah,
my god.
okay.
It's a mine
Okay.
bridge. You pay if you want use.
I guess
I
it's
mean,
safe.
if you want to throw him, go ahead.
I cast.
What are you waiting for? Just come on.
Yeah, I cast message to Margot. I think you should go on the bridge. I don't know if we can hold all of you. As I slowly start walking. Cross.
Wait, I just realized, wouldn't it be a bad idea if the giants walk this way?
I told them they need to go on the bridge.
They, as you guys are crossing through the snow, which seems to be, as you look down towards it, you think that, well, pre the Tiamat snowstorm, yeah, the bridge was probably the only way to cross this part. But so much snow caused the canyon underneath it to fill up completely. So until spring or summer comes, this bridge is completely useless. As the ogre also realizes, as you guys are walking over the snow and the ice, it like looks in shock. Oh no! How do I pay for my children?
Oh, I feel bad now.
Fuck it. The owl comes back and gives him 5 gold.
5 gold? It's silver.
You ain't spending our money on 5 gold right here. Nuh-uh. Get your own money.
I
Yeah,
have
get your
my,
own.
I have my own gold. I gave him 5 gold.
Oh, this is great.
Oh,
Gold, you just been borrowing.
thank you,
Pretty-
thank you, pretty Al. Thank you very much. You
You actually
saved
can't
my
tell if she's
children.
pretty.
I can pay lots of food for them. What is your name, Al? I will name my new daughter after you.
He just
Squawk.
hears. Yeah, he just
Squawk.
hears. The owl name is Ayun. My name, the person who sent the owl, is Avalon.
You're invisible. The owl's talking
Owl.
right now.
Its name is Owl.
Okay, that's a very long name, but I will call my newborn daughter soon. The owl's name is Ayun, and my real name is Avalon.
Oh,
He just
glorious.
face-
Even the hill giants walk over the ice without they trial and error a little bit, and even they can walk over the ice without any problems.
I figured they could. How snow works, you don't just fall right through it.
the owl.
Especially
yeah,
days old snow has
So
time to melt
if
and
you
retreat.
if
This
you
stuff
visit
so-
him,
so
you
hot.
will soon visit baby. This owl's name is Ayun, but my name is Avalon. Ogre.
Do keep in mind that it's also snow and ice.
Oh yes.
It's not an issue.
Oh my god. What the fuck did I just do?
You help the family.
Well, Avalon in Orcish culture is one of the greatest honors there is to be named after someone, or that if a newborn is named after you, that is about the greatest honor you could get.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, the fact that you
That's
screwed up the name.
nice. But I also screwed up the name. God, that child is gonna be. Oh god.
I'm sure she'll be beautiful.
I hope she gets really tall.
All right.
Well, for our standards, yes. Ogre.
Okay. We cross the bridge. What happens?
You walk further without any problems. As you walk across the bridge, the two people with the high passive perception see from afar another group of hill giants.
Oh, I just informed the group. Oh
Wait,
god.
this early?
Wow, this is their territory.
I think that's gonna be like
Margot
Aunt's party,
looks
I guess.
and like, that's Lev's group.
Lev?
Lev is another female hill giant. She has a couple of orc slaves that work for Chief Gru, and she is her second in command. Goes on to
Nice.
raiding parties and everything.
Do you think we can take them on?
Maybe we can avoid them. We're after the big leader in
Yeah.
the chain.
All right, huddle up.
It's
And I
kind of
cast
hard
Pass Without
to
a Trace on us.
avoid.
Alright.
Valid point.
Yeah.
Well, the hill giants can also stand in the pass without a trace for each, so
Yeah.
it's not
but
impossible.
You're tall.
Let's try to avoid them.
So stealth roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At
Oh
10.
god. I'm invisible, so 19. Oh, I need to roll for the owl. Wait. Where's the owl?
I don't think anyone
Owl
needs to
has
roll
higher-
spectacular.
22.
Owl? Really?
I also have to roll for all the hill giants, so
Yeah,
they
it'll
could
be fine
ruin
for
it.
them. Plus 10. Bountiful
Ooh.
luck. Reroll that bitch. Reroll it. We don't.
Where's
Oh,
the-
come,
Oh my god!
come
I
on,
walk out
Volt.
streaming fire everywhere.
You have inspiration, remember. You have inspiration.
Yeah, I'll use the inspiration. Alright, you
Another
ready for
one.
Come on,
Another
your time is a
one.
charm.
3 once, 3 once.
Come on, another one.
Oh,
Ooh.
close enough. 15.
15.
Alright,
Alright,
The
now
owl
it's hill
rolled
giants time.
natural 20. This is amazing.
the owl does not count. Let's be real.
True.
The 12,
Oh
that's
god.
19.
Oh, these hill giants.
That's
Those are passive
28.
perception. It's gotta be like 10, right?
That's 19. It's 24.
Margot and Knock
21.
Knock.
As you guys are the hill giants basically go on their belly and they tiger crawl stealthily further
Yes.
past it, leaving an entire
Dun,
trail
dun, dun.
of their belly fits as you without any problems. There's one problem on the way as Volk accidentally says back scratcher as he has an itch on his back, and then his sword ignites, and then they look like, "Who? What's here? Right, right. Who's a booty booty? That's everyone at the same
Baby.
time goes shh against him.
Agoo.
I just facepalm.
And like the hill giant that had load the lowest, a 12, basically tiger crawls over Volk's ignited blade and goes, "Ooh,
Don't you know silence?
But after a while, but luckily the other hill giants don't notice it, and you pass without any problems.
Yeah, I just imagine like a Sue cast
Nice.
Cosmic Trace. Dun 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 dun. Just so the music changes.
Oh wow. We avoided something for sure.
Oh
Ah,
god.
perfect.
Look at her. Jesus.
This is left.
Where is Rai?
Big and chunky.
We're already there? I thought we had another day.
You're now at the end of your travel time of the first day. So at the end of the next day, you arrived close enough.
Alright,
So-
I gotta
So in
start
this case,
sandwich you're making.
if people want to do survival checks, the DC is going to be a lot harder because you are in the mountains.
Also, should I cast non-detection now?
For what?
How long does it last?
1 day.
Magicora?
Yeah, Magicor, I mean.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
you just-
cast some conjure elemental and get an earth elemental going. I got
What do
a
you-
pit to make.
What do you think, guys? Should I
I
use
say
it
it's
now?
your call. Why don't we go to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, before we go to bed.
So I'm going to look for stuff that's nearby.
I'm going to keep watch. Just keep until we go to sleep. I'm just watching.
All right.
I gotta make a pit of charcoal about. Let's see what. How much flour do I got? 3 barrels?
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Oh god, how big is this sandwich?
Well, if you use, how do you call it? If you just use elemental within that hour, he could make one that's good enough. He just
Alright.
spends the entire hour
It's
doing
gonna be a
that.
big ass sandwich. He's gonna make a trench, and essentially we're gonna construct a little dome like a kiln. He's gonna have a pipe. There's a whole process to this, but it's definitely doable to
Mhm.
make a big ass oven for this thing.
And within
gonna
that
have
hour, you
to-
you create that oven without any problems. That's not a problem.
Nice.
Would you like to make the sandwich now? At the end of tomorrow, you would arrive at the location.
Oh, I thought we were closer. I thought it was like morning. We're gonna.
Now it's like like it's one more full day of travel and then you're there.
Okay, one more full day of travel, so there wouldn't be any point to that.
Just getting some
Well-
practice in.
Yeah, make notes on how to make a proper one.
There you go. Practice. It's like, yeah, this is good. There might not be trees around, so maybe we should haul one. I'll knock down a tree or two for charcoal.
Mhm.
Drag that with us. We have a million giants. This should not be an.
Well, there are not that many trees in the mountains, but
Right, exactly. Why I'm grabbing the ones I can see now. At least I can. I think I can see trees.
the giants help you dig them out and pull them out.
Thank you. This'll work. Great. All right.
Well, if we're gonna arrive there at the end of tomorrow, maybe we should wait till then to cast it, Ava.
Yeah, but then I will be fully out of my spell.
Yeah, but once we get there at the end of the second day, we should be
Kinda
Able to take a long
depends.
rest somewhere.
Yeah,
Think of it this
depends.
way:
If
it
you
would
want
wear
to-
off by the time we got there if you cast it now, anyway.
True.
Well, if it lasts 24 hours, how many hours is it gonna take? We got 8 hours of rest, and then how many hours to get there?
The
Like,
end of the
8
next
hours.
day is when we'll
It
get there.
would take
a full day of travel.
Yeah, it depends. If you wanted to, after you arrive, still want to take a long rest, then it is
That's 24.
expired. Then it's expired before you can actually use them. If you
I would.
if you do it right now, but just before you sleep, and you do stuff right at the moment that you arrive, then they would still be active because then only 16 hours would have passed.
Maybe
But then we still wouldn't get the long rest.
maybe we should stop. Maybe like.
Yeah, just
2
travel half a day.
hours. Yeah, we should, half a day. Perfect.
Half a day, set up camp there.
That could also work.
Simple math.
I may.
Let's
have
go.
An idea. Yeah, I may have an idea that you guys maybe want me to.
Although for
I-
today, everyone has to reduce a ration. As there was
Alrighty.
no hunting for the thing.
Goodbye, Rash.
I have some spells that I may prepare. If you guys want me to. The, maybe freedom of movement or.
Well, you should definitely create food. If we get in combat, you can distract hill giants. Just summon it somewhere and boom, they're out
Okay, I will prepare that. That's actually really good. I look at Sue. I look at Sue. I know it's heresy.
It is awful.
It,
But I
so
fed one of them soap, and they still liked it. So I don't think they'll care.
True. I'm just afraid we may. Yeah, I'm gonna prepare a few spells to cast on us.
Well, during the night at your camp, let's see who sees this.
First watch.
Oh, Avalon sees this.
Okay.
Sharn is walking quite close next to a ridge, and in a little moment she stumbles a little bit on a rock, and she looks down the ridge and gains her balance back, and she like screams in shock like ah, and then she seems quite calm.
I quietly try to approach her, not to startle her, and I will try to get as close as I can, just
And you see her constantly looking down, back up again, just over the ridge, very confused.
I say quietly, like behind her, you don't need to force yourself.
I'm not forcing anything. It's just now I gotta look down the cliff, and normally that would make me all dizzy and weird. But I looked down and nothing. It's like that would have scared me so much, and I was actually like already mentally prepared to be scared. But when I looked down the cliff, it's like, oh shit, it's gonna happen again, and nothing.
I'm going
Like
to.
I don't even get what the big deal used to be.
I'm gonna make an insight check. Something
This would
doesn't.
be a medicine check.
Medicine. Cool. I'm really good with this. Fuck.
No, you are not.
Yep.
Actually, it
It's a
wasn't really that high of a DC, but
Okay.
Hey, you.
so she used to have 2 eyes, and that gives a certain
Depth
type of depth
perception.
field. And seeing as she now has 1 eye, her depth has changed, and maybe that offset the balance problem she used to have when she looked down.
Sharon, question: how deep is the like how from up from where we're standing to the floor, approximately to the
My
end?
guess? Well, it's already dark, so it's hard to tell. Well, it's more than 60 feet because I can't see further than that.
Yeah. I sent Ayun actually down.
So
because
yeah,
she
from
has
that you
vision.
can conclude that it is a, if you fall off of this, that's a good 600 feet.
I casually say, "Do you know how deep this is?
No?
600 feet. If you fall, you may die."
Yeah.
Sharon, if you see a cliff,
Yeah, it
don't.
used to frighten me completely, but
Sharon, your death isn't good. How to say this? Because you lost an eye, it doesn't scare you that much, but if you had both of them, you would be terrified.
that would have been nauseous.
Yeah.
Huh.
I look at her, and if you see a cliff, don't jump. Just don't do that. Okay?
Yeah, no problem. I wasn't planning on jumping off of any cliffs. It was just used to make me so scared. I can say that now to Johnny that the bungee jumping plan can end because there's no need for it anymore.
You do realize when I get strong enough, I will try to fix your eye, yes?
Now there's even more purpose.
Johnny!
Now it's for fun.
Oh, he's asleep. Well, we'll tell him in the morning.
Down what?
Don't
You see him
worry.
like
Oh,
drawing schematics.
Are
for
you?
Do you remember my fear of heights? It seems to have disappeared with the disappearance of my eye.
Really? You know what? You should try now. You should try turning into a bird, fly a little.
Yeah, you're right. I'll try that. Give me a moment. As he changes into a giant eagle.
Ayun will follow her. Just follow her. Have company.
Ione is eaten.
Oh fuck.
As the wing slaps, she goes into the air without any problems. Circles around and
Uh,
circles around you
wait till-
guys.
While she's flying up, I'm gonna like get close to Sue. Sue, you do realize that I'm afraid that like I'm afraid that she might do something like really fast without her eye, thinking that it's closer than it is and just fall off or something.
Look at her. She could turn into a bird.
True, but you know what they.
Nah, clarify. What exactly is the fear here? She's gonna fall?
No,
No.
I'm afraid that
No, that's not
she
gonna
might.
happen. Not with the way she's.
I mean, she is strong and powerful, but you know that we all have that fear of losing her and stuff. Yes.
Sue, while you're having this conversation, you spot from afar, although it is
Dragon.
dark so you can't see it correctly, but you think a dragon is flying right towards you guys.
Ah, shit. I turn into a big ass eagle and catch up with Sharn. I'll speak in eagle because I'm assuming these animals can communicate in some
Mhm.
form.
I wake
And
up the group.
there is
And I'll,
literally a language, giant eagle.
Giant. I'll speak in giant eagle to her. It's like, there's a dragon over there. Should land.
Oh, yeah, we need to hide.
Immediately.
Yeah, I wake up the group, wake up Margot, tell her that there's a dragon. Hide.
Can wait 5 more minutes.
A dragon, Elchin, a dragon.
Ah, fine.
I
I
cast.
will give
Honestly.
myself 5 more minutes.
I'm a big eagle right now. They probably got pretty good vision. What kind of dragon does it look?
Let me check real quick with the big
Do they have
eagle
dark
first.
vision?
I cast prestidigitation and I turn off the fire.
They sadly do not have dark vision. So the problem
This is
is
the
you
worst
can
animal
see,
she
you can
chose.
s- you can see a dragon. That's not the problem. You just can't see the color of it.
Evelyn.
Oh, it's probably
no,
her.
Ayun has
what's her
120 feet dark vision. Ayun has 120 feet dark vision. She can tell me telepathically what color is it.
You can't see
It
colors
is-
with dark vision.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't
nope.
see. Yeah, you only see black and white.
So
no,
a
you
black
did
dragon
the
or a
whole-
white dragon?
The whole dark vision thing was pointless in the first place.
Yeah, my bad. But yeah, and
Where does it look like it's heading? Is it heading towards us or is it heading
yeah,
towards town?
it's heading directly towards you guys.
Straight at us.
Well,
Is it
it's
Freyleaf?
time to get ready, I guess.
Maybe Fairleth.
Yeah.
We're lucky.
Ah, fine. I guess Mage Arm again on twin it from me and Sue. If he's close.
Ooh, thank you.
I don't know how close you are. You said you're a giant eagle.
I was a giant eagle, but I'll land. Once I
Sharn is.
figure out that
The
it's headed
question is also which giant eagle is Sue and which giant eagle is Sharn.
I'll cast it on both. I'll spend another spell slot for the other eagle. Fucking no wild sir.
We don't have to stay as giant eagles. We can
Whatever.
land and turn into something else.
It's about the point. She might transform again. You don't know.
and
She'll
as the
need it.
dragon comes closer and closer, you can finally see that it is a silver dragon.
Fairleth.
Hey!
As
Hey,
Rayleigh
I'll wave her
lands
down.
right next to you guys, she seems a bit angry. I
Oh.
thought we
Oh.
would met up at Tittley.
I always said that.
Could you be quiet because there's giants around? These are friendly. The other
No,
giants.
I will not be quiet. First, you let me fly all the way to the
She's right, yeah.
the Todoroxel, down
I
to
deserve
Tiddly, and then you are nowhere to be seen.
Oh, God.
She's
I
right.
don't know who this
I
is.
completely did 1-6. I have to apologize. I thought. I don't know what I thought. It escaped me. I merely forgot, and I owe you my sincerest apology. I'm making a big ass sandwich.
Go ahead and make a charisma check with your cooking skill added to it. As you say, making you a sandwich.
A big ass sandwich. Let's see.
Food related stuff.
Do I gain advantage because of the cloak?
Yes.
Awesome.
Good.
Does it have brown bread or white bread?
That's a racist question.
It has white bread. Well, no.
Oh,
I picked up. Yeah, white bread.
oh, my favorite. You're forgiven, Sue. Just make it a big sandwich. And please don't let me
Yeah,
fly
we're gonna stick
all that
Eltrin.
way for useless all the time.
Look, I know that's extremely tiring and incredibly rude of us to just let you fly around all willy nilly. We sort of got sidetracked. We're preventing Tiddly from being overrun by giants. That's what the sandwich is for. We're gonna stick Eltran in it, and he's gonna shrink him.
Okay.
It's the dragon. Currently, the plan is we got some preserved or some smoked dragon meat. We got about 35 pounds, I believe now. We got 3 barrels of butter.
Dragon
3.
meat?
Yeah, they don't like dragons, so I figured
Big
it worked
oof.
great for the sandwich.
And now you see that
sorry.
Freylif just notices the hill giants. Oh.
They're good.
Giants, Yotems.
They're good. They're good. These are good.
These
I
are
wouldn't say
reasonable
good,
ones.
but they're ones, yeah. But anyways, yeah, I'm making it for the giant chieftain, and we're sticking Eltran in it so he could shrink him, and this one can see, beats the crap out.
Well, that plan is crazy enough to maybe work.
There's- Yeah, we'll see. Honestly, but currently the plan is we got three barrels of wheat, 3 barrels of yeast. That's for the bread. We got dragon meat, and we got cheese for the sandwich. I got some petersilie. We're gonna add that. I've already practiced making the kiln. I'm gonna sub an earth element. We're gonna make a whole kiln. We're gonna line it with some charcoal, we're gonna get from those trees over there. And I point to the trees we uprooted. Making I think we could pull it off. Think the sandwich is gonna be big enough with 3 barrels?
Well, they'll eat about anything, so it probably. Let's see, 3 barrels. Well, you could fit 3 Eltrons in 1 barrel, so yeah, I don't think that's a problem.
Plus the dough is gonna rise. Volume, yeah. This should work just fine. Alright, here, come. I'll make some stew or something. And we'll
Mhm.
pull out some rations and whip up a stew real quick. And I'm not using cook's tools, because God knows that if I do, it's gonna be a 15. And I'm gonna.
Sue, can I get a little bit of butter? If it's okay.
No! This butter's. I need it for the dough.
I just need like a spoon.
No.
Please.
Keep your spoons out of my butter.
I need it for a spell.
It's still pretty bad, but 18's not the worst stew I've ever made. Now I have a shifted farm I could use, and we're taking a rest. There's no reason not to roll with advantage. I need. It's important. It's the same roll. I'm fucking cursed. It's true. You just see
As
Sue
you
with
make
the
the
saddest
very
look.
average food for Freylif.
Well, even that's like gourmet according to cook's tools, but like
Mhm.
I'm sad. That's average for my cooks. That's
For
that's
Sue's
stupid.
standards, that's very average.
You just see him slowly, tears welling up in his eyes, like.
As
"It's
the rest
true,
of
I'm
the
fucking
night goes
cursed."
off without any problems, as you wake up in the morning for the third day of travel, where you guys were planning to do halfway and then 1 extra day of travel.
Yep.
Can I try while Sue was making stuff? Just take 1 spoon of.
Good fucking luck.
You can make a sleight of hand check.
I'm invisible.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. We
can
all
smell you.
aware you're invisible.
Fail
So yeah,
miserably.
you try to, but like as you try to take the spoon of butter, you
Swack.
stumble and you fall right into the butter, making you
Oh
very
my God.
visible.
I just turn around, but I forget I'm invisible, so they can see.
So tell
I'm-
me, butter girl, what was so goddamn important that you ruined my butter?
Fuck, I can't keep a straight face. There's a spell I can do.
I'm about to throw you.
You have every rights to.
Well, I turn into Big Ape. I pick her up. I finally, I can't say it as Big Ape. I point to Frey Lips. I say go long, and I yeet her
Huh?
away from my butter.
While he's picking me up, I'm scooping the butter in a bag. Just
The butter that was on your body.
Yes, I need it for grease. Wait, I'm gonna make an acrobatics check when falling.
Well, you're buttery. That's probably gonna be slippery.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hold on,
Disadvantage.
I'll end giant ape form and I'll say, "Oh, I thought we were supposed to catch her." Hold up, and I'll try and chase
Like
after her. as a bird.
after you throw it towards Freylif, she was like, "Huh?" And then you already threw it.
I'm like,
So yeah, Avalyn, Freylif not fast
No.
enough on the reaction with that. You take 18 falling damage.
and I
I
slide.
imagine she's
like,
just planted in a
extra-
snowbank somewhere.
Yeah, I just slide extra 10 feet. And greased up.
So let's go. Eltra's gonna look for spices for Sue.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna have to purify the butter now. I have to like
I-
go in and
I got the buzzer.
chunk out pieces of it.
Thank you for the buzzer.
Alright, Altrin, you could make me a survival check, although this is going to be a really hard one.
All right.
Because we're in the mountains.
Yep.
I'll help.
I don't think it's gonna get much better than that.
Then I'll just roll my own.
Alright. You both
got a
find
bit better.
nothing.
Question: while falling, did I saw any spices? It would be funny to just land next to a spice bag.
Sadly, no, you also find nothing, as the 4 hours of travel goes on without any problems, and it is time to start making the sandwich.
I'll just come over to Sue
Alright.
with some sticks. Hey, is this cinnamon? I think this is cinnamon.
No, those are.
Okay.
Alright,
I'm
hold on.
sad.
And I take it and I bite it and I'm like, yeah. I
Okay.
spit it out.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Okay. How many items do you guys have? Shar has 1.
Mm-hmm.
Elton has 1.
2. The potion.
Okay, 2.
Potion and ring.
Okay. Johnny has 3. Yes?
4 total.
What are your items?
Necrolite,
The armor?
plate armor, the cloak,
And the belt.
and the belt.
Wait. All 4 are tunable?
They're not attunable,
Not-
it's just magic.
Okay.
They're magic.
So 1 for Volk, 2 for Eltron, 1 for Sharn, 2 for Sue, 4 for Johnny. That's 10 castings. 1 for. I'm not going to use it on me right now. I'm going to look at Margot, Nuck Nuck, and Raylet, and Raylet. I'm going to say, you have any magic items?
Nope. Although when I change into my human form, I have a magical aura.
Well, I can just cast it on you and you will be just non-detectable.
Okay.
So that's 11 castings of Nistral's magic aura. That's 3 plus 3 plus. That's all of my spells above first level. I'm out of everything except first level
Cool.
spells. I just used it.
I'll that Earth Elemental going. Any ideas for the sandwich real quick, since apparently I am doomed and cursed forever.
You can, this time, it's going to be, first it'll be a cooking check on wisdom. It's going to be multiple cooking checks.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
this is a
guide
big sandwich.
you-
Eldred's
Yeah.
definitely
the
assisting.
wisdom
best
is
he
to,
can.
like, no wait, the first one would be intelligence, like, that you properly built the oven. So there would be an intelligence check on intellect or it would be a cooking check on intellect to see if you built the oven correctly.
Guidance all
Okay.
the way.
And both Sharn and Eltred are probably standing ready for
Mhm.
bend luck.
Or
I'm
bountiful
standing
luck for me.
ready for moral support.
Yeah.
Alright, this is a correctly formatted roll. I have a -1 to intelligence.
20.
You want better or you good?
That's a 24, according to everything.
Want another bad luck?
Nah, I save it for if I fail a different roll. 20
So,
is probably good enough for constructing the.
yes, so the oven is ready. The next one is to properly make the food. That would be a
Yes.
wisdom cooking check.
Coming up.
Hits.
Oof.
19.
Oh my god. Now I need the help.
23.
Mm-hmm.
24.
What
Yeah,
is
23.
this?
I think 23, yeah.
23?
23.
You were too
So, yeah.
cocky and you're cooking.
So yeah,
To
you're
God,
What do
Hey,
you
look
mean?
at
I've had this problem for months.
He can't cook. He can't
Wait,
cook under pressure.
Switch back to the macro now. Let's back to this. Switch back
Oh,
to the
yeah.
macro.
Mm-hmm.
We got any more checks to make?
And the last one is to make it, and now it's a pretty good sandwich, but it also needs to look like a good sandwich, and that'll be a
Could've shifted, by the way.
charisma cooking check.
Oh no.
Shifting now because charisma is my worst stat. -2. So that's a 19.
20.
That's a 20.
25.
21.
25.
25.
So it's like 24, 23, 25. As you make a delicious sandwich over the evening with the long rest in mind, the hill giants are drooling at it.
They're not allowed to
Lagavaga!
eat it.
Margavaga maga!
No, no food for
Even
you.
her?
Not this one.
Maga maga! Maga hup hup!
I look at Freyla.
I assume she's negotiating them not to immediately devour it.
Yeah, she's trying to convince them.
Okay,
Even her
I-
son, Nug Nug's like, Nuga 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 Verga Schlurga! Sherbadurga!
I
Alright. I
approach
have
and-
one more important task to do. Where is that invisible girl who's made my ire? Ah, there she is.
uh,
I have an important job for you.
to clean the oven.
No, I don't give a fuck about this oven. It can stay here for as long as it needs. Go over to Nuk Nuk and measure the circumference of his mouth.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'm going
Oh,
to.
it's gonna be great.
I need specifically from throat until the teeth, because I assume they're just gonna stuff it.
Margot, can you tell Nook Nook to open his mouth and I'm gonna go and measure things.
Okay.
Tell him to say ah.
Say ah.
Sure. Flurga Shurga Vaga Nurga Ah Nurga Curve. Urga Verga Burga Murga Durga Nurga Verga Durga Murga Verga Burga Ma! Nug Nug goes down. Opens his mouth.
Ayun?
I would like
Ayun?
you to roll a Constitution save.
Stinking cloud.
Ah.
Technically, I'm sending
Ah.
Ayun inside.
And
Well, then I
Ayun
guess
might
it's an
make
owl
a
con save.
Constitution save.
That owl's dead.
Come on, lads. We gotta focus up here.
The owl is better than.
This is important. I need to know so I know where to cut the hole for Eltrin.
So yeah, you know the state, but
Mhm.
Avalyn, you turn a bit green. Ayun seems fine, but that's a stinky breath.
I cast prestidigitation in his mouth. I don't do that. I'm not doing that. They hate magic. I send
Immediate death.
Ayun. I send Ayun to measure from his teeth to his throat and from his left side of the cheek to the right side of the cheek. Just
He
she's
does
going-
ah.
stay like that. Stay
He
like
manages to keep his mouth open with a with
good
a
giant.
Constitution of 18. Ah.
As soon as Ayun finishes, because I'm looking through her eyes, so I'm measuring the stuff. I turn to Sue and I inform him whatever I need to. Like, did the measurements from his teeth to his throat and from left cheek to the right cheek.
And using that, I will start at the front of the sandwich and I will carve Eltrin size about in the middle ballpark of that, just to get it, like, like in case this man ain't gonna take a small bite, I assume, but I need to be able to fit him in, and I'll carve a little
Marco-
portion of the
Johnny,
bread out from.
you notice that one of the hill giants is again trying to raid the rations cart.
Stop it. That's not for you.
Burger, burger, sugar.
Eat a tree.
Burger, burger.
Yeah, I point to a tree.
Where's the tree?
Burger, burger, burger.
Marco, Nuck can close his mouth now. Please let him close his mouth.
Burger, 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 burger. He rips out the tree out of the ground, and tries to hand it to you, Johnny.
Nope. You eat
Burger,
it.
burger.
You eat it.
Burger, herber, herger, herger.
Bergen
points-
Durgan.
Burger, vergen, burger, verger. He points at the tree to you, and then points at the ration cart to him.
I point
Oh.
the ration cart to me and the tree to him.
He shakes no. Nurker, nurker, nurker.
Roasted.
Flurker, 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 and he tries to shove the tree at your face. It's not like it hurts or
I
anything.
shove it back.
Okay, opposed athletics.
Oh my god, I love it.
And this is what I have been dealing with for the last couple of weeks, Franklin.
As you shove it back, like "Rah, burger," it goes into his mouth, and he takes a bite. Burger, 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 shabba As you
Yes.
noticed that there was honey in the tree.
Oh god.
See, what did
Mission
I tell you?
accomplished. Just accomplished. Good work.
I was just like, how? Just how?
I told him to eat a tree and it worked.
I'm looking in his mouth. I'm hoping that it doesn't start bleeding.
So, good news, Freelith. We figured out how to bring in, the big dragon god into the world.
Which one of the 5?
But how?
Oh,
That's the one we're thinking about anyway. I hope. Yeah. So, in order to do it, Sharn would have to bond with every metallic dragon species. Well, one of each, I assume. and then some ritual, perhaps, and then boom, he shows up.
Well,
Oh, she wants to become a multicolored dragon lord.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we need to find one type of each dragon before we can actually do that.
Well, you were in training back when you were so little, and it's not important. Would you, be willing to bond?
Me, but
Yes, you.
I'm completely unworthy for that.
Bullshit. Look, it's, so far, not many metallics have survived. I only know of one other silver dragon. I'm not asking that guy. That guy is worth. You are the best choice. I know it.
But I'm not pretty enough for that. The other silver dragons won't respect that.
The other silver dragons can shove it. You're the prettiest one I've seen.
Oh, thank you. It's like really well, thank you, but you're a
Look,
human.
I'm not gonna
you don't,
force
you can't
to
really
do it.
understand.
I'm-
For people that hear the conversation, you could make a nature check as you're looking at Freyleth.
with pleasure.
Alright, well, everyone that rolled higher than a 15 would know that on the standards of prettiness of silver dragons, Freyleth is actually extremely ugly. Where did I keep that information?
Well, I can't force you. It would, of
So
course, be
yeah,
your choice.
her body is healthy, but her wings aren't properly curved as a silver dragon. A silver dragon has two talons at the top of her wings, and the longer they are, the more beautiful that's supposed to be for silver dragons. And for Freyleth, they're averagely short. Also, the frill on her head, it's supposed to be smooth, but it has like crocks in, like bashes in them. So there's like a fine line going downwards, and then a click in it. And her goatee is far too long for a silver dragon. Although
think it
all
makes
of
it
these
distinct.
physical things are things that are like grow separately as you grow older. So she could become attractive once she's older, but now she's the ugly duckling.
Freela, I start speaking in Draconic.
Trying to have a private conversation. Jeez.
I know, Sue, but you knew how I looked. You know that I don't have an eye.
We just saw it covered with butter.
That too. Like,
I would have criticized someone's looks, huh? Yeah. People.
Also,
Look, I'm not gonna force you.
Sharn says, I don't care how the dragons look that I'm working with, as long as it's a dragon I can trust. And I trust you, Freyleth.
Worthiness comes from the heart, not from the looks.
Yeah, here.
So much pressure, but I'll do it. Yes. We're going to work together, Sharn.
By the way, have you met Soul? Can't remember.
Yes, they have.
I think
Okay.
they've definitely met the egg, at least.
I don't know if they properly like Soul outside.
Soul can also
Well-
talk through Sharn's voice, or through
fair point.
Sharn's body.
Alright. By the way, would you know where the Silver Dragon Shrine is? You were in training to become a Dragon Lords.
Well, I was mostly being in training of being for a dragon rider, and
Oh,
Relsis helped with that, but I know in which region it is, but it has always been a highly regarded secret on where the shrine actually is.
Question?
We'll have to dig. We'll have to find it then.
What
The only shrine that was actually properly known of the location is the one for the golden.
That's the first stop.
Yeah. Question, DM. Would I maybe know due to
No.
my family?
If it's a well-regarded secret, I wouldn't even bother asking.
Like
So-
if you asked your wife, she would have known, but she would have refused to tell you.
Ooh.
That's like
I would have
that's
refused the secret. Yeah.
yeah. So that's like yeah, I have to go away for a while, honey, towards a important location, and she would not tell you where. If she actually went to
I
the,
tell her to be
Dead.
safe, bring back some meat, and have a fun journey.
We
Going
just
to buy
need
some
her body.
cigarettes.
We need her body. I have speak with that.
You're not unearthing my wife.
I'm not gonna do that.
I have to start making new characters if you unearth my
Nobody
wife.
knows the trouble I've seen.
Alright. But yeah, the long rest goes off without any problems, and it is a new day, the 4th day.
Okay.
And at the end of this day, as you start traveling, you come close to Grood's, to the area. You can already see it from afar, the Hill Giant Fortress.
Should I
Okay,
go and hide now?
Before
Yep.
we go there,
I
Ultron
stuff them
cast-
in the
yes.
thing, seal it up.
before you go there, guys. Before you go there, I cast Death Ward on Eltron.
I'll
Oh.
mage armor myself just in case.
And I
Free hide
will-
them now, but yeah.
I'll it's
I
one
will-
in pursue.
Okay, so
But
I
never
will,
mind, not Sue. Because
Nah,
magic.
ignore me.
and I will cast Magic Aura on me and Eltron, covering both of us.
Well, you'll need one for the dragon too.
Yeah, I did it already.
Here we go.
Oh, that was a good surge.
Now we
And I bonus action hide the owl in the astral plane.
It's an action, not a bonus.
Whatever.
Yeah. Eltron would hide in sandwich.
Alright, you guys are here, far away from the area. You can see the Hill Giant's stronghold is built upon a hill, and next to it, it has something that you guys
Wow.
recognize as a orc encampment.
Oh, cool. More buddies. We'll free them, and then we can send them to Totoga. Or you know, take them with us. I don't mind.
The next to the hill encampment, in front of it is a small house, and next to the encampment is also some sort of watchtower. And you see you have to go either past the you have to go toward. There are two main entrances, one that goes through the orc camp, and the other one that goes towards the watchtower. Which one would you like to use?
I actually asked Margot what does she think.
The
Which
front
one is
door
better?
is through the orc camp.
You should probably take that one.
I mean, what do you think is the better one to go? Have more chance of.
Well,
But
we're not
technically-
hiding. We're rolling up to the front door with a big ass sand.
Yeah. True.
There's no
Onward
way you're
through
going
the
to
front
sneak that
door.
sandwich inside.
Not happening.
I agree.
It's too big. It's the
so
world's
big-
largest sandwich.
It's so big you need both your carts to properly carry it and move it around.
I outdid myself. Thank you for all the help with the sandwich.
So yeah, you'll take the front door. That would be here, through the orc camp. As you see, large amounts of sheep here. Ah! Ah!
Sheep, beep, beep. I'm a sheep.
Alright. Let's go.
I'm going to try to hide. Like if the head, are hill giants going with?
Probably the only person who
No,
can.
they're not. They're banished. They're not going to take
Yeah,
a step into
they
the
can't.
camp.
Okay. I'm just going to hide behind maybe Frey left, the tallest one in the group. Like I'm gonna
That
go
would be
behind them.
Volk.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm
I'm
going behind
very
Volk
large.
and trying to hide, like behind. God give
And-
me strength.
Guidance.
Being invisible would also help. Well, never mind.
It's a 5. I can't guidance.
Yeah, you
I-
can't.
I can, but I don't
That's
know
right.
if with a fly.
Magic.
It's a 5.
Great
I'm also
hiding.
invisible. I'm hiding behind Volk.
And he's just calling it out every 5 seconds or something.
I'm just
See?
chilling.
It'd be-
I'm just kind of whistling, looking around, and examining the place.
There's a lot
Ah.
of grass here. How warm is this area compared to the
Oh no, it's just I don't have a snow version of the map,
Alright.
so it's still pretty cold here. As you walk through the camp, you see here a bunch of orcs seeing you arrive, and they go towards their weapon stand and grab their great axes, standing ready to see what's going to happen.
Nice.
Who's gonna be the smooth talker?
I'm proficient in persuasion.
I mean, I can speak Orcish and so can Sharn.
Cannot.
As we all
so
know,
cannot be me.
Volk speaks very fluent, poetic Orcish.
Volk speaks the best Orcish.
It's just viewers, they start crying. Just enjoy.
Obviously.
I'll head back and Johnny, I'll say, alright, so which one of you two is leading it? Because I can't speak Orcish. Or Giant.
Volk, move.
Oh, what? Oh, we're going. All right, yeah.
All right, Volk, you told the story about the friend in the battering ram, right?
Yep.
All right. Should we put into action again?
Sure. I remember it like it was yesterday.
All right.
But it was a week ago.
So, what would it
Yep.
be? Would it be an athletics check to reenact the battering ram performance?
It'd be performance.
It would be a performance check, yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
This
shit.
can only end
shit.
well.
Oh god. Wait, we're reenacting it? Oh god.
How about we just do it?
What is this for?
All right. I have no
Per-
idea,
I don't know.
but I'm down for it.
What's
So
this supposed to do?
performance, right? So performance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
Whoa. Whoa.
y'all are in sync.
All 5 orcs that stand ready seem impressed, but they are not amazed. Like, One of them walks
I guess-
towards you and speaks in Orcish. What is your business here?
We come delivering the best sandwich known to man, giant, all a kind. A sandwich that can make a person grow 10 times their size.
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it.
Oh,
He's fine.
It's to be delivered specifically to the giant leader herself.
but how do I know you done on them potion poison this large piece of sandwich?
Are you calling my friend, who is an adamant chef, Do you think he would ever poison any of his food? I find your claim insulting, sir.
I do too, but I don't understand it. Guess I can't speak Orcish.
Isn't that right, Sue? As he says in Orcish.
I look at him like,
Like,
Yeah.
nodding.
Now, you didn't
I go with
understand
it,
the
yeah, I'll
word he
nod.
said, but
yeah, I just nod. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
well, it might be that maybe someone else added the poison to it. If this sandwich really makes
I'll
it
have
bigger,
you know, we are the legendary wingmen. Do you really think we would allow someone to poison this amazing sandwich? No,
Johnny.
preposterous
I fucking-
idea.
you can make a
Johnny.
you can make a deception check for that.
I just fucking yeeted someone 300
it-
miles
is
from
it-
messing with my food.
The name of the group is the Wingman. You got it wrong.
No, it's wingmen, because there's multiple
Are
people.
you sure? That
And
doesn't
plus,
sound right.
I was speaking Orcish.
I interpreted it because you said wingman.
Alright, that's a deception for Johnny.
Damn.
Nice.
Well, yeah, that could be the case. Grow's been hungry for a while. Sure, you may pass. Can either take the tunnels, or you could take the hill up front and go to the front door.
I'll take this front.
Front door.
Not
Which would allow the sandwich to be on the safest route? We don't want anyone to take any preemptive bites out of it.
Well, you'd encounter the lowest amount of hill giants. Through the tunnels, it would just be longer.
All right. I check with everyone else. So is the tunnels good?
If it's just a longer route, it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm okay with whatever.
To the tunnels.
The mouse squeak.
Alright. As you move past the orc camp, there are two tunnels. One right here. One right here.
God.
This way? I look at everyone else.
Yeah, I think that's right. You could always.
And the road up here, up there, up is here.
Which,
Alright. Go ahead and move
one?
yourself as you move through the tunnels.
Yeah. I seem to be stuck.
Eltran is.
Oh, is it cover? Is it line of sight blocking? Let's see.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yep.
Let me remove that. Here you go.
Eltran is the position of the sandwich.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, you're in the
So,
sandwich.
Sue, as you are at that point, you can hear.
Oh, people are sleepy.
That's a burp.
Should we
Bit
do?
sleep.
Should we try and sneak by and not disturb them?
I'd rather not cast past that a trace. Too much
Okay.
magic.
So let's just
Much magic.
get by.
Let's see. They probably wouldn't even.
It's well lit in here, and you can see from the corner here, you can see one hill giant sleeping. Although you do hear multiple.
Where is it loudest?
east from you.
All right.
We don't know where we need to go.
We're supposed to navigate through the caves.
I think it's this way though, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Volk to move because she's going literally behind Volk.
Is anything labeled?
No, there are no labels anywhere.
Question. With my
I'm
high
just
passive perception, can I hear someone having trouble breathing, like being fat and
That
having
sounds
trouble
like
breathing?
actively seeking.
I mean, I would gladly roll perception. I'm just saying, can I actually do that?
To the left of you, you notice that there are two orcs. No, my bad. Give me a moment to. Did I say that correctly?
Frank.
This is left.
Yeah, to your right. My bad. You can see that this is a boar stall where there are two boars here in cages. To your left, you don't hear anything currently.
Maybe, guys, maybe I could sneak a little bit up ahead just to see what's.
You rolled a
behind-
5.
I don't know. I rolled a 5. I think I'm stealthy.
So,
I can tell you you're not stealthy because I know where you are.
I still have that little bit of grease on me.
So, is it possible to hear like an draft from where we're standing? Oh, like where the other exit may be located by
No,
the
you
sound?
have no idea.
God damn it.
Are these the door?
Let me check. Yeah, that's a thing she can move through. As you look down, you see, because everything is well lit here, you see this is a pig pen run by bugbears and one Etten.
We're going in the wrong direction, I believe.
All right, other way, I guess. Nope, I don't think that's big enough to fit through.
As you from there, Johnny, hear more hill giants snoring. Lunch.
I think we have to get by the giant sleeping there.
Are you sure it's not other entrance?
I think we have to get through this guy.
It's fine. Over.
Do you think we can lure him somewhere else with something?
I think as long as no one
Well, they're sleeping currently.
bangs a pan, I don't think he's even.
Or he is sleeping
I don't think
currently.
they're gonna wake up.
So should we just walk forward?
I can cast a spell and maybe
No
cover.
spells.
I know. Sorry.
No magic! Unless we fight, no magic!
I want to send my owl.
No magic!
I know. Just send him what. God. Yeah.
Such a smart girl. Alright. Here.
as you see more hill giants sleeping as they roll wisdom checks with disadvantage.
Can I try and guard the cart to make sure no one grabs it?
You see
yeah.
that one of them smells and while sleeping starts rolling towards the cart.
Uh-oh. Quick.
He
I'd like to-
stands up and he is sleepwalking towards the cart. Yum yums.
No.
I'd like to push him away.
Grab some
Make
other
an
food.
athletics check.
Volk, you get the other side. Oh man, that ain't
Uh,
good.
And he takes you with him as he takes one bite.
Volk,
Just
help!
one bite from the sandwich.
I will
No.
assist. I thought Johnny could handle it, but I was
Apparently
wrong.
not.
Another athletics check then.
I will, fuck it, I
Man,
will
quick.
cast.
Protect the
No.
sandwich.
No. It's all good. I got
We are losing. We're losing the sandwich. Yeah, we're losing the.
So
Alright.
yeah, and as he bites another piece off the sandwich, now the sandwich is lost 10% of its size, and he will continue sleep eating.
Push him away.
I will.
Can I
fucking-
give Volk assistance?
What did you want to do, Ava?
Fuck it. I'm just going to cast Prestidigitation, and that bite he took is most disgusting thing ever. As I flavor it as most disgusting thing ever.
It's hill giants though.
They don't
They
give
eat
a fuck.
anything.
As
Yeah.
he eats, give me a moment. First, I'm going to write down the 10% loss of the sandwich.
Mad.
I can flavor however I want. It basically he's eating something so disgusting. It can't.
As you cast the spell,
Don't cast a spell.
the hill giant like tastes it, blah, 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 spits out pieces of the sandwich, and then the hill giant's eyes open up and he says, "Magic bad, magic bad," and he sees you guys. Roll initiative.
Why?
Sorry.
We established
We
no
had
magic
one
at all.
rule.
He was
Why?
You had
Why?
one rule, Ava.
One job.
It's over.
You had one job and you ruined it.
Can Elton
As
just
the
stay
other-
hidden in the sandwich?
As
Not
the
rolling
other hill
initiative.
giants start waking up, as they hear the angry tantrum of the hill giant.
Good going, Ava.
It's gonna dump this in your lap.
Maybe we can talk our way out of this. No, we can't. Oh, two of them were. Yep, we're. Yep. At least they were sleeping. They will need a lot to get up.
They just woke up
So it
though.
was a bad.
I mean, they need to stand up and stuff.
Yannick, do I need to roll?
If you don't want to do anything during this fight, then you do not need to roll.
I'm just gonna
Stay
try
in
to
the
stay-
sandwich.
If you do, then if you wanted to take any action, then yes, you need to roll.
I'm gonna stay put. You guys got this.
All right.
I don't suppose Freylith knows giant.
Yes, she does, but I think that Sip has shield at this point
Oh shit, where's Sharon?
on the
Yeah,
back.
where's Sean?
Oh yeah, okay.
She on the initiative?
Yeah,
There. 4 before
Wait,
all
there
of
she is.
us.
I see her.
Where to go, Nick?
I mean,
Way to screw everything up, Nick.
So,
Now we're gonna have to kill some poor innocent giants, Nick.
you can just.
Yeah,
keep
Nick,
bringing
and it's
this-
all your fault. Innocent blood is on your hand.
A hill giant uses half its movement to stand up, walks and dashes towards you guys.
Good going, Ava.
Then the next hill giant, half movement to stand up.
Oh, these are too many Giants, boys.
and walks towards you guys. Let's see.
1, 2 hits Johnny, 3 for each sandwich.
1, 2, 3. 1 attacks Sue, 2 attacks Johnny, and 3 and 4 will take a bite out of the sandwich.
No!
1, it will attack Sue.
Sentinel.
I will glad sandwich and protect it.
Alright, can I use Sentinel?
Sure.
Does he hit at all?
Yeah, that hit. Oh wait, mage armor that misses. Cause
No. No mage armor.
Both those miss.
No
Oh, no mage
no.
armor.
No mage
Well,
armor, no.
Those both hit. Oh, actually one hit, and then not one this.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Mine is
And
22.
then the sentinel goes off. That'll hit as well, doing 22 damage. Alright.
This is a bad.
Then it is Frey who will move to here. And she will attack with her maul on the hill giant. Missing horribly. Another hill giant's turn. Well, this one has Freylif. It has no, Avalyn is Avalyn too far away? Yeah, Avalyn is too far away. Johnny is close enough. The only one close enough. So Freylif 1, Johnny 2. Take a bite from the sandwich 3 and 4.
Please don't eat.
It was
it.
so
No,
good
the
the first time.
sandwich!
It takes a bite of the sandwich. Now 15% of the sandwich is eaten.
It still tastes like shit.
No, it does not.
You said that one bite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Dead.
yeah. So yeah, that was that hill giant's turn. 85% left of the sandwich. Now the next hill giant uses half its move. Walks as well. Well within range of the sandwich, but also within range of Volk, Sue, and Johnny. So Volk 1, Sue 2, Johnny 3, sandwich bites 4. And another
Good
5%.
going, Ava!
My sandwich!
20% of the sandwich has now been eaten. Johnny, your turn.
Well, I'll move.
It's fine, guys. We don't need a big sandwich to win this. All we need to do is smack the leader a couple good times, and that's how good it'll be.
Alright, so I'll attack the one to the upper left. That hill giant.
You mean this one, right?
Yep,
That
upper
is a
left.
miss.
I will use my superiority die.
And then it hits. Doing 24 damage.
Alright, I will try and attack again.
And that one connects. For 25 damage.
And can I action surge?
Sure.
Move here and attack again
Alright.
on the left one.
Alright. That connects again for 28 damage.
And savage attacker, the one next to him.
Alright.
Did it go through?
A natural 1.
Alright. Then I will attack the guy again with my last attack, normal.
11 misses.
Superiority.
19 hits for 18 damage. How do you want to kill him?
I would like to stick my maul, necrolite, into his mouth and says, "You want to eat something? Eat this, big guy."
As the hill giant dies.
Also, now I have a bonus action attack,
Mm-hmm.
which I will attack this guy.
Alright.
God.
That connects. Alrighty. That would be Johnny's turn then, unless he still wants to use his movement in any way.
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Alright.
Actually, I will move over here through Sue.
Alright.
I still have enough movement to do it.
Then it is Sue's turn.
Alright. Let's see. How many giants are in range of the... 2? 1?
Sorry? Currently there are
giants
two,
are in-
two giants in range of the sandwich.
Does the sandwich provoke attacks of opportunity?
No.
Good. Alright. I'm gonna fucking take a cart. Let's get this fucking thing out of here. I am moving them away from the giants. I'm posting it up in the...
Although
far as
that
I can
would
go.
that would
taking the other
encounter,
route.
that would provoke attacks of opportunity on you though.
I am fine with this. My
Alright.
life for sandwich.
Alright, so you move it to here. Ultron has the marker for that, and he's moved to here. And you'll take from
Far
both.
So I can move them. Take it.
Yeah,
Take the deck.
that will be around there because of the interesting movements of that the cart would never stop moving. You
Roger
take
that.
2 opportunity attacks from both the hill giants.
Sentinel.
Understood.
I'll attack the upper hill giant.
Oh,
Alright.
let's see. That's 35. I am down. First attack knocks me out.
Oh, so you have 2 failed death saves, bro.
You
Oh,
don't
No, that
move.
one. Oh yeah, that would be. Well, no.
If you want, you can
the
always
second one was
Dragon Die.
provoked.
And
Mm,
well, the other, if that first one took you down, because that was the upper
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
then
Hold
you
on.
would
I'll
not,
have. Yeah, I'll have to dragon die the damage
Yeah.
down. That's the best
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
you
Good
would not
call.
have gotten the second one.
All right, I'm up. Yeah.
How do you dragon die the?
PHP boys, that's all I need. The first one
Alright.
damage.
Alright. And then that would have been Sue's turn.
Yep.
And then it is Sharn's turn. So now looks around and we'll use let's see what else we all have. Where is it? She will move closer to here. Use a bonus action to Misty Step to get even closer to one of the hill giants. And then she will attack the hill giant. Both connect. One for 15 and 27 damage. And the other one for 20 damage. Well, at this point, magic doesn't really matter anymore until the battle's over.
Ari.
One rule.
I thought it was fine.
Alright, that was Sharn's turn. Now it is Avalyn's turn.
Fuck me. I'm going to just fuck it. I'm going to look at the one in the. How far away is he from me?
No survivors.
Technically,
No
I can move
witnesses.
because they can't use their
No
attacks
witnesses.
against me.
These poor giants.
We can still harvest the rest of the sandwich out of the one giant that ate out of it.
Yep.
Wow. I need to
Two
go
giants
really
that ate
close.
from it, but
I need to go really close to one of them. Fuck it, I move up to here. So that was 20 feet of movement. I look at this one, and I go, yeah, you have cavity. I guess that's his laughter.
do they need to understand your language or just
Oh,
No,
any
yeah,
language?
they don't actually don't.
Yep.
That
Alright.
suggestion.
Yeah, okay.
Falls down laughing.
I then turn to
Which one was the one that
Shard.
fell down?
This,
This
one,
one?
here.
no, the
Alright.
one in the back, the one in the back, the one in the
Oh.
back.
My bad.
This one. I'm blocking their entrance, and I go like, okay, and I move 10 feet here, and that's my turn.
Alright.
Can't do anything.
Then it is Volk's turn. There is
Alrighty
a hill
then.
giant right here next to you.
First thing, do the classic, go into a rage, and then I'll smack that guy in the face that's right in front of me.
And that'll connect with a 21. Doing, let's see,
So,
23.
That's a
Plus 13 is 36 damage.
So 29 plus, yeah, 36. Exactly. Got him.
Ah!
Then I'll make my second attack.
That
Oof.
is a natural
Oh.
1.
Can I reckless it and
No,
not?
the first one
Not
wasn't reckless and you already rolled it. So
Oh, well.
no. Reckless
That's
needs to
fine
be
then.
determined beforehand.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
how
you
it
can
be
do.
sometimes.
Yeah, you can separate the recklesses, but he already rolled for the roll. So that is a no-go on the reckless. Alright, that would be Volk's turn then. So then it's another hill. That one stands up. Moves and dashes. Right here. Not able
There's
to
more.
continue.
Yeah.
Then another hill giant, the one that's laughing. What
Wisdom
is
save
the
at the end.
He
Alright.
makes another save. At the end of his turn, so.
failure? So still laughing. Freylif's turn. We'll do a maul attack. Hits that hill giant for 13 damage. And then it is that hill giant's turn. It has 3 potential targets. 1 is Sharn, 2 is Freylif, 3 is Avalyn. And 4, it's just going to ignore all of you and run after the sandwich.
He dare.
He
You
will
dare.
go for Sharn.
I see one more giant take a bite of this fucking sandwich. I'm ending.
Miss. Connect. Doing 9 damage on Sharn. Oh, my head.
Did we got the inspiring leader? No, we didn't.
She forgot about that.
She
Nah.
forgot.
Then it is the next hill giant's turn. That has Johnny and Volk. 1 is Volk, 2 is Johnny, 3 and 4. It will go for the sandwich. It runs off towards the sandwich. I believe Johnny
It be
already
that way
made an
sometimes.
opportunity attack.
No. Come on, Sentinel, you can do it, Sentinel. I believe in you.
I used it earlier for Sue,
Damn.
but
Still got
Volk
Volk, I
can
think.
make an
Oh.
opportunity.
Yes, Volk
Yes,
may
I
do a.
can.
Sandwich. Yeah.
20 connects. Doing that one, that thing plus that 21 damage exact. Exactly. It falls over as it runs towards the sandwich. How do you want to do this?
As he's running away, I'll just chop him in the back of the legs and then just have
Wait.
him fall down.
Wait.
The simplest form.
Okay. I
None
moved
make
away
it
because he was.
sandwich.
All right, then it is Johnny's turn.
All right, move over here, and we'll try and smack the giant.
19 hits for 15 damage. "21 hits again for 20 damage.
I need to heal Sue.
Yep, and I will stay here.
Alright. Then it is Sue's turn.
Knowing that his sandwich is good enough to die for, and clearly they agree, I will hold an action icy touch attack for anything that comes near the sandwich that I do not
Okay.
want to eat.
Yes. Well, you could see this as the highest compliment.
Oh, believe me. I know. I believe. I believe in the power of the sandwich.
Sharn's turn.
But
She
they're not
will
allowed.
attack with the short sword. And she will... Coming up with a thought. Non-lethal to Hill Giant.
Hey, there you go.
That's 26. Becomes 13 damage. Yeah, he KO.
I don't think they'll care.
As he looks like he's sleeping again.
Go to sleep.
Look what you did, Ava. Look what you did.
And with her remaining movement, she will move to here. With her other attack, she will then do an advantage attack on the hill giant laying down.
If she hits, he gets another save.
Yeah.
22.
I
with her
need to
22
see if they
damage.
get. I need to see if they get advantage or no.
Yes, if it's triggered by
he-
damage.
He's
Yeah.
It's incapacitated, yeah.
Oh, if it's incapacitated, it's also an auto crit.
No, that's paralyzed.
Okay. I thought that was also the case with incapacitated because
It's
that's the
just
same thing.
they're
Is
yeah.
the same thing as if you're paralyzed.
You just can't take actions.
Ah.
It's a different effect.
So he gets
Also,
advantage
Unconscious.
on the save.
Also.
Oh.
Like, you won't auto crit a
He-
sleeping man.
He succeeds.
No, on the sleeping man you do auto crit. That I know for a fact.
Yeah.
If you hit on the sleeping man, it's an auto crit.
Because they're unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
He saves, so he stops laughing.
Yep, but he is still prone on the ground. Then it is Avalan's turn.
I run up to Sue. Sorry. And I take out my healer's kit. Wait, I need to check something.
Yep, but that's due to the unconscious ability,
Ah,
not the
You heal for 19 actually, because I forgot to add +1. You heal for 19.
If he
Alright.
accepts it. Yeah.
Do you accept it too?
Why would I not accept it?
Because I messed up.
It's Ava.
And you get a level 3 healing word as a bonus action.
Bro.
16. And I'm going to stay here. So kind of like blocking them. If they like try to go, they will first hit me even though I'm sort of invisible. That's
alright. Then it is Volk's turn.
No witnesses.
He is
I
prone,
will-
so advantage if you attack.
Alrighty then. That works for me.
20 hits for 36 damage.
Then I'll make my second attack on the same person.
28 hits for, now it's only the rage damage, so that's 18 damage. Oh, and the fire damage, so 18, 29.
62 total. That's my turn.
Alright.
Smack them.
Now it's the hill giant behind it. And it will squeeze in here with the other hill giant. That means its attacks will have disadvantage. And its attacks on, and if you attack him, you guys will have advantage. Who will it hit? 1, 2, it's Bulk. 3, 4, it's Sharn. Now, 1 is Volk. 2 is Sharn. 3, 4, it ignores you both and walks towards the sandwich.
As per usual.
It will
Yep.
attack Sharn
It's
with
pretty
disadvantage.
good sandwich.
14 is a miss. And 12 is a miss. Then the other hill giant uses half its movement to stand up, but is still squeezed. Same story. 4. Both of you get an opportunity attack as it steps over you guys out of the squeeze and moves towards.
Sandwich.
Oof.
It is with advantage because of the squeezing.
Oh, nice.
19 is a
19
hit
then.
for 20
So
damage.
25 damage.
As it, Sharn will also use a reaction to do that. 25 for,
Ooh.
as this the hill giant goes down right here.
Sleeping.
Oh, what we should do, we should frame this sleeping giant from murdering these guys and move on.
We frame the crime.
Yep,
Alright,
yep.
and
Just
then
put
it
a
is
big knife.
Freylister who will move towards here and dash, and that'll be her turn. That giant is out. Johnny, your turn.
All right, on my turn, I will move over. Just double checking.
This one here is
actually, never mind.
unconscious, non-lethal
Yeah.
takedown.
It'll be out for a couple hours.
And I will
Minimum of
move
1
over,
hour.
over here and then try and attack this giant up here.
Alright. 14 is a hit for 30 damage. 21 is a hit for 14 damage.
That'll end it.
Alright. Sue, your turn.
Second verse seems the first time holding an action to attack any giant that comes near the.
Alright. Then it is. She will do attacks again. 14 is a hit. And the other one is a hit as well. First one is 20. And the other one, 12, 25, 33. Alright. Avalyn, your turn.
How bad does he look?
Extremely wounded.
Because can't see his thingy. I will attack non-lethally with chill touch.
Alright.
So it's advantage. 21 for 7.
He seems to be hurting, but still standing, as the 15 damage becomes 7 damage.
And I say,
This is magic.
just please guys don't. Sorry. That's
Alright.
You did this.
Folk, your turn.
This giant in front of us is still up, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll reckless smash him in the face.
Alright. Boom,
Oh.
how do you want to do this? In the
I just-
face.
Yeah, cleave him straight into the face. Classic. Wow, so I got really bad rolls on my fire damage. That's horrible. But oh well. Alright, he's super dead. And then I'll run over here and I'll smack this guy in the face.
No!
too.
Can I do an opportunity attack on Volk to grapple him?
You don't know what I'm doing.
I see your killer intent.
You don't know me.
You can make an insight check on Volk.
Okay, I'll do that.
This is great.
You don't know anything.
You'd think he's just running towards a random location.
I'll smack
Uh.
this guy in the face.
Alright. How do you want to do this?
I also smack him in the face.
Oh
Alright.
shit.
As that ends the combat with all the hill
Oh,
giants
we're not
dead.
framing anybody.
Okay. Volk, what the fuck?
What?
And more importantly, Ava, what the fuck?
He was eating too much. I had to
You
go.
had one rule. No
I am
magic.
I can't do anything.
What did you cast on him?
I can't.
That's go. We don't want to be
Great.
here when these guys get found. Let's go.
Yep. Maybe we can make it mutual killing. Yeah.
I don't know what excuse we'll come up with, but it ain't coming to me now. So let's get the heck out of here.
That's a
Zoom.
problem for future us.
Exactly. Take the cart and I'm
Let's just
moving it all.
hope that no other hill giant thinks it's nappy time.
Hey, come on. I'm bringing the cart this way. Let's see. Is this the way?
So
That'll
many
work.
twists and turns.
This is back the way we came, so it's got. The cart can
Yeah,
probably
so-
fit through here.
Is it
It's gotta
this
be.
do it.
way?
It's gotta be. What the?
As you move out, you see that you're outside of the fortress. You found a secret entrance. Or a secret exit in this case.
Nice.
Well, this is not the
Maybe
way.
we took the wrong way in the front entrance. Muffled
Maybe
from the sandwich.
we were supposed to go through the pig pens.
Perhaps we should just cut our losses and go the other route.
Oh man, these guys were killed for no reason.
Nothing lost, nothing gained, except for the sandwich.
Yeah, we lost 20% of the sandwich.
I thought it was 15%.
It
I
was.
got up to 20.
I've written down here 20.
Yeah,
Indeed.
I remember because I typed in
Good
1/5.
Yeah, during the
Yeah.
fight, some bit.
Nice. All right. Good.
We're missing a
times.
fifth of the sandwich. No.
Alright, so do we go up?
We already went up, didn't we?
Oh. Maybe through the pig pens?
The pig pens. All right.
I think the entrance is
maybe.
on the other side,
That's the
like
only
the
way.
other tunnel.
Alright, fine then. Other
Had to
tunnel.
kill-
Volk, where are you? I need to go behind you.
I'm here. As I usually am.
Alright, Sharon. Can I be the one who knows giant? Do not. disappoint
I
me.
guess you pass through, one of the orcs sees you and says, in Orcish, "Why you all covered in blood?"
Happy fun time.
Being painted red makes us go faster.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
I like the Warhammer.
The nerds are running.
Oof.
You have more blood. You have more blood. You have more red. Me want to try.
You can take some of mine.
How do I take?
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll grab a squeegee, I'll squeegee off our party, and I'll rub it onto him.
It's like painting flames on a car. Make it go faster.
I actually have red paint too, and I'll touch it up with red paint.
All right.
And I'll make it, and I'll try to make it look like he's the one who killed them.
As he does that, yeah, they're
Can I-
totally going to believe that this one orc killed all those giants.
Can
Uh,
I roll my painter's tools to
Sure.
see how deceptive it is? Yes.
That would be with charisma and painter's tools.
Understood.
You have that total called and more.
Let's see how convincing I am. I got all the blood on this, and I put it onto him. Oh,
Natural 1.
well, he's red.
He is red. That's definitely the thing. With a note written on it. Sue did this. I am completely innocent. Don't know how those letters specifically came down in Orcish. Like, and he's
Perfect, I
like
love it.
trying to
Alright,
run,
let's go.
and like both Sharn and Johnny see like, huh? How did Sue write that particular line perfectly in Orcish?
It's pretty. Alright.
Open the door and go through this way.
And you come there, you look down
Squeegeed all the
towards the
blood off
cliff,
us, if
and you
nothing else.
see a large amounts of bugbears, and Etin running the pig pen.
Ah,
Guys, the entrance, if we were going forward, is to the right.
yeah, but they said we can take the tunnels.
All right. Continuing
think-
with the tunnels, it is.
I think they're just messing with us.
I mean, it happened with the dark elves. Also, should we be clean before we go forward, or if that
I
makes us go?
have cleaned us blood off us, and I put.
Hell
Uh,
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
we should
style.
get clean, but we shouldn't use prestidigitation to clean ourselves.
I start cleaning myself like normally. God.
Yes, we'll make sure everybody's clean. We have.
I will let the
so-
sun dry me.
Although, if you go down, you are walking through a pig pen.
God damn.
So after we're
Uh-huh.
clean, we walk forward.
As here, you see a thing going down towards the pig.
Like the only way.
I've completely lost my token. I have no idea where it is.
Here.
Okay, thanks.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Says the bugbear in common. What are you doing here?
We're delivering a sandwich to your leader, the
Ask
grandest
for
of sandwiches.
directions.
Can we have directions?
Well, the boss is all the way, well, the fastest way is to go back where you came from and go through the main gate. Then you'll directly enter the main hall. But if you want to go through the kitchen, you have to go to the other side of the room, far to the west, go up that cliff there, then go past the butchery, go up the ladder, and then you enter the kitchen, and from the kitchen you go into the main hall.
All right, can I have your name so I can write up how helpful you've been?
Jurgen?
Yeah, screw
Jurgen.
this cave. We're just gonna take the other out.
Oh, but at this point you might as well take the cave.
Might as well.
How will we pick up the sandwich up the ladder?
With strength.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to
I
be
don't know if
invisible.
that's a good idea.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah, no,
hiding.
this
I'm
is-
hiding behind
I'm
Volk.
officially vetoing the cave.
Yeah.
Holding
Plus
a
it's a pig
already big eaten sandwich, which is probably
Oh!
crumbling. I don't know if that'll be a good idea to try and lift it upwards.
We're
Oh,
taking the
oh,
other route.
I became.
Here, how many
Volk.
giants are in the way?
As everyone suddenly was like, where's Hatha?
I like imagine those like
She's
cartoons where a person is literally
I guess she's in the shadow realm.
I'm behind Volk like fully
She
like,
lost a
imitate.
duel.
So you go
Imagine
back to
someone
the orc
invisible.
camp. and you go through the
Yeah,
other
like,
entrance.
fast
Let
way.
me move you to the other map for the other entrance.
Oh, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Give me a moment.
I had
That would've
had
been
enough
so
of the
long.
cave.
See, if we had gone through the mines, that would have been easy.
Alright.
If the mines had a teleporter.
Oh yeah.
As
Oh
you
boy.
move right here, as you go up the cliff from the orc camp, you see there the main entrance.
Now we just gotta tell these guys to fuck off. Easy peasy.
All right, Sharon, you heard him. Tell them to fuck off. And oh, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
And I wasn't
Do it.
planning to.
That was. Oh
Wait,
what?
folks, sure, I'm going to. Give me a moment.
All right,
Fuck
thank
off is
you.
a
I
very
appreciate
long
it.
sentence in Giant. Okay?
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were gonna relay it properly.
Yeah, it's like, give me a moment. Or does anyone else want to do the,
Sharn speaks it.
alright.
Sorry, bud.
Linga Ferga Sugar Mega Jama Pagadaba Shuva Duva Stava Java Java Gada Sandwich Ferga Sugar Ferga
A
Shuva
sandwich.
Duda. There is no giant, there is no word for sandwich in Jotun.
That's fine.
Juffagerga
The sandwich
Verda.
is just sandwich.
All 3 hill giants walk up to her. Muga Verga Verda Sugar. Muga Verga Sandwich. Verga Verga Burger. Jurga Verga Verda Jurga Verma Murder. Verma Burger Sherba. They say they want to let us through, but they all want 1 bite from the sandwich.
I will offer them dragon meat instead.
We use it all in the sandwich.
You used up all of my dragon meat?
Yes, it's a big ass sandwich.
I didn't realize that.
He took that
Yeah,
stuff
That's
and
highly
just
disappointing.
Yeah,
All right,
the
Sean.
sandwich is bigger than you, Volk.
All right.
What a letdown.
Oh,
Deal.
Sue. Sue. How quick can you make a good smelling, tasty, or good smell?
shouldn't be a problem.
All right. Do it as quick as you can. We're gonna throw that food and lure them away.
You can't rush perfection.
No, but I can make quick stuff. Let's see.
Can I give Sue like some of my the rations I have?
Quick to make.
Sure.
Yeah,
How much would you want? 6?
6.
6
4
rations.
rations
to
are
make it.
enough for 1 hill giant for 1 day. Although they always want more.
Well, we're trying to lure them away.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'll take 6. I'll make it 1 and I'll split it into 2 groups and each one can like has as best as they're getting. Let's do this.
In this case, you can make me Sue a charisma cooking check.
Charisma.
Right.
Understood. So plus
You can do this.
instead because of the way cooking tools works. 17.
As you away, one of them runs off towards it.
Can I throw it as far as I can?
So one of them just runs past you.
Cool. We just drive it through the hole. We just take this route that's now made and we football.
No. As the other 2 try to stop you.
Explain to them that their friend is currently eating their share and that they need to go get it.
They Sugar Burger Blurger Naga Fur Burger. They still say they prefer the sandwich over those things.
They still have to go eat it though, or else I can't get
Well,
them.
what if I say we'll let them have something like someone? Ah, shit, because we can't use
Oh.
any magic. Never mind. Oh my god.
How about we do a bit of betting? Volk, how about you challenge one of them to both of them to arm wrestling, and that if they win,
Well,
They
they're
can
like the same
take
time.
they can take a bigger chunk, but if they lose, they take no chunk.
I mean, if you're comfortable hedging that kind of bet, I
Is
mean,
everyone good with that?
Sure, it'll give me time to
I'm
sneak by with a
holding
sandwich.
on to Volk.
That's
I
fine.
trust
Oh,
you, Volk.
that's where you are, Ava. I was already worried we lost you.
I thought you were
What's
with
up?
Sam.
In my best impersonation of Orcish, I'm gonna walk up and be like, "Yo, what's up?
Oh,
What's up, dude? You wanna go wrestle
And
me,
like
bro?
Shiny stands
Throw it up.
behind you and like face bombs.
Yeah.
Throw up the hands, son."
Folk gains inspiration. As
Oh, nice.
as Sean says, Finger burger, slurger, furger, shirder, sandwich, curve, furger. Oh, finger burger, lurger. Yes, but they said yes, but the other one's loss does not count for the other one. So if one of them
That's
wins
fine.
and one wins, they still want a bite of the one that wins. Still wants its bigger chunk.
All right.
We're counting on you,
Uh,
Volk.
I as soon as we start, I'm gonna enter rage.
You
Alright.
got this, boy. I trust.
Rage does
Athletics?
end if you don't. Arm wrestling takes a minimum of 2 successful athletics checks succeeding each other. So if you take, for every check, take 1 damage that you just inflict on yourself, you can maintain your rage. Okay?
I am 100% okay
Yeah,
with
you
that.
gotta bite your lip or something.
Biting
yeah,
your tongue.
bite your lip or anything like that. So the
It's
first
doable.
one, opposed athletics check. Alright, so he points it towards you.
Oh,
So it's now,
no!
you haven't lost yet, so now the second one.
Can always dragon die if you need to.
Yeah, you could also
Yeah.
dragon die, but you know what the difference is you need to win. So now it's back in the middle. Now it's back in the middle. And you have to do another athletics check.
You don't mess with them in sandwiches.
And now it's all the way to your side, and you have to win 1 more, and then you've won the first one.
You can do it.
Okay.
You've
Okay.
beaten the first hill giant.
You have saved my
Burger
sandwich. Volk.
Blurger.
Awesome. I'll slap myself in the face with my tail again to keep this rage going.
Masochist, Volk.
Alright,
I'll just
now
in Orcish, which I don't know. I'll be like, "Yeah, bro, what's up? Let's go."
I have a question. I am literally holding on to you, and you try to slap yourself with your tail.
I don't know.
Do I
Yeah.
fall off?
You might.
Might.
God damn it!
You can make a strength saving throw for it.
God damn it! God.
Oh.
Ow.
I feel lighter.
Mhm.
Not 20
No,
wasted.
Volk, you don't feel any difference
Oh, never mind.
from that 25 strength or whatever.
All right,
Not
let's
feel
get
nothing.
it.
You don't even notice it. Alright.
An ant just left your shoulder. You care not.
Ooh.
Alright, you
There
pulled
it
it to your side. 1 more win, and you've won from this hill giant as well.
Ooh.
And you've
Yeah.
beaten them. Both of them do not get a sandwich bite.
That's what I
Okay.
thought.
Ran
This
to
has been
Volk.
preserved, gentlemen. Let's
I
get
ran
going.
to Volk, and I tried to hide again. No!
Oof.
Yeah, now everyone notices. Alright, I'll have to
That's
move that. Yeah, that curtain. As you go into the large dining hall of the Hill Giants. As you see here, Chief Gru, as
Oh,
she
he's
sits on
beautiful.
a cart, you now see why she is the biggest hill giant. She ate so much that her belly is above the size of the normal height of the hill giant. She is so fat that she has lost the ability to walk, and you see that she's sitting on a cart that the hill giant specifically made to move her around, as she's eating what you can see, a bowl full of mashed dwarfs.
Does this count as her being prone technically?
No. She is
Hey.
immune to being prone because she is unable to walk.
Hey, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
You know the drill, right?
Yeah, convince her to eat it. The sandwich.
Yep.
That's not gonna be
You can
hard.
do it. You know, you heard what I said, and you can do your own spin. You're smart enough.
You heard the
Mhm.
word.
As she nervously walks towards here. Jaga fluga, naga fluga flushe furda, chef a girl a burger, a shudder, a chippa tippa, a sandwich. Figa fluga flirta, minja should a better sandwich.
Did she tell them to fuck off like I asked?
I think. Well, that was the last ones. You told her to fuck off.
Oh, okay. I forgot if I had asked or not.
I think we're too far away.
Roll. It's a pretty good roll.
Huh,
Operation
she seems a
Sandwich.
bit more deceptive than from last I remember.
Yes.
She's seems convincing, although nobody knows what's going on with her speaking giant. As she's
Smile and
speaking,
wave.
she says, "You may bring the sandwich."
I bring the sandwich.
I'm getting ready
hiding-
to uncork.
I'm hiding behind Volk.
Not very
Alright.
stealthily.
Please enjoy this wonderful selection of melted cheese, dragon
Please.
meat, and
Please move.
butter. It is the best sandwich.
Her
It's got some
arm
good
is
soup,
like
yeah,
covered
okay.
in the fat, and it's just hands springing out as she tries to grab the sandwich, and the two ogres like lift up the sandwich and try to bring it to
Shove
her
it.
as the hands, the tiny hands disappeared in the fat. Finally grab the sandwich. Sandwich, ham, ham. All right, Ultra.
Yeah.
Now, she's
Alright, I'm
starting
gonna be
to
over
eat
here
the
now.
sandwich. Now the dangerous part for you comes. I
Mhm.
would like you to roll me 3 dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Because Volk isn't moving,
Gotcha.
I'm going slowly toward Freylin.
Would I know if this is considered magical?
Let's see. Well, it's your source of magic, so yeah, that would be considered magical.
Ah. Okay. Deck saves.
You're a
coming
tough
right up.
lad.
You've got
Nice.
this
That's one.
boy. That's his how
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
yes. Mm. Dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I'll
Also,
dragon
bad
die.
luck is not magical.
Is it not?
No, I don't think
Isn't
so.
It uses its its sorcery points, so that I would consider it magical.
Oh, okay.
Dragon die.
Understood.
17, alright.
You lucky bastard. As she puts the sandwich in your mouth, you avoid the first chew. You avoid the second chew.
What?
And
She
you
chews
avo-
3 times?
And you avoid the third chew. How do
Also
you want to do
chews.
this?
Once I start going down, I'll say, "Science, don't fail me now." Just think it in my head and uncork it and just pour.
Alright, as you go into the mouth, and you are in her mouth, being swallowed, the effect starts working. 1d4, I believe, right?
1d4 hours.
4
And-
hours.
Oh no.
When given the chance,
gonna
I
be
will
a midget
dimension
forever.
door out.
I
think
would
she
like
can
you,
unlock-
as you are in her stomach, I would like you to roll a Constitution save.
Alright. Yeah.
That does not
Um,
seem good enough. You cannot
Alright.
band or
Fine.
do you want to dragon diet?
Woof,
Ah,
we love spending
what
our
is-
dragon die right after we level up.
This is
Yeah,
for
we
the
do.
acid, I assume, or.
This is for you to
Oh.
be able to cast a spell, basically, in this case.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, dragon die. Okay. No!
Alright, first one,
That's
you take
common too.
Fuck, I'm
3
done.
acid
Like, I'm
damage.
using magic. I'm
And
using
luck?
Ben luck for that. Because I'm casting a
Man,
spell
you're
anyway.
out of there.
16, 20. Still not good enough. You take.
What? Oh,
You take
I'm
the
fucked.
3 acid damage. Would
I'm
you
vulnerable, so that's 6.
Alright. Would you like to try again to spell cast yourself
Ye-
out of there?
Yes, yes, I would. Tides of Chaos.
Does each of these
Yeah.
use a spell slot? Each of these attempts?
No, it's
Or no?
just he can't concentrate well enough to cast a spell. 18 is a
It's not enough.
failure.
Okay, so. Eh.
22. You escape and put yourself 400. Is it 400 or 500 feet on Dimension Door?
5.
Up to 500 feet.
As you can place yourself wherever you like.
And we got
Yes.
what we needed in the sandwich, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As the other hill giants look up, go you use magic. As she becomes smaller, she's still bigger than the other hill giants around here. But she is not as big as all the she is not as big as she used to be.
Hey,
Alright,
As
Charm.
now you gotta
all
go
she-
notify the other one to come in.
Oh, fuck. I could Dimension Doors. Wait. Where were they stationed? Did I know they were stationed?
Yeah, you would know where
You
they
could
were.
probably get
Okay,
them.
well, just in case, I'll distance spell it and go to them
All right.
wherever
As you
they may
arrive
be.
at them, they are standing there. Funga blurga,
Do
flurga,
it now!
flurga.
Do it now! She's smaller!
Ah,
And
yes.
could I whip up a potion of enlarge? That's cool with everyone.
And which operate.
Go ahead.
Do whatever you want.
Actually, would I
They
know
would
if
know that
he's big-
they would know that he's been if magic has affected him if you were to
Mm.
like make him. It's probably best to make it
Yeah,
natural.
I'll just say go now.
As they run towards it, the orcs, well, they're too afraid of hill giants to stop them.
I'm gonna hop up on one of those. I'll hop up on the woman if she allows.
She will allow it.
I do have a question. Girl be a little smaller. Can she walk now?
No, because
No.
the main reason is because she can't walk
She's
because
too
she's
round.
yeah,
The
she's too
dimension-
round.
All the
That doesn't
dimensions
change.
were smaller.
It's like you don't walk with
As
this person. You
Nuck
roll.
Nuck comes in with all the other hill giants, the ones loyal to him, you notice and you see as you look to Gru and you look to Nuck Nuck, who are both the tallest hill giants there are in this room. They walk. Nuck Nuck walks towards Gru, makes comparison with his hand to
Big
Gru.
smack.
Puts his hand on Gru's
taller.
head. Puts his head on Nuck Nuck's head. All the hill giants look with curiosity and intensity. And Nuck Nuck says in the giant language, points at himself, Furga Flurga Sugar, Murga Furga, Furga Furga, and he like shows his finger about what the difference in their height is, and it's like on a giant it's like half an inch,
It's
and
worth
he is
it.
half an inch bigger. So Nuck Nucks is the boss now.
4 hours.
Hey, this is just me, but if we use the enlarge thing on her, wouldn't it be back in 4 hours? So shouldn't we try it?
Well, he's in charge. He can have her
no.
killed.
As
Yeah.
Nuck Nuck points to
Margo already
Gru.
has.
Furga Glurga Furga, Furga Furga! As all the hill giants starts running towards Gru. The ogres as well. As blood starts spreading.
I don't know what they're
Mission
saying, but seeing this,
accomplished, but-
I will also run up.
As they are now clearly see eating Gru.
That's
Well,
just
I
nasty.
moved the sandwich. What's left of it? If there's anything left,
There's nothing left of that sandwich.
You said the sandwich is gone.
that's impressive.
While
It's a
while
big
they're
sandwich.
eating her, I'm gonna climb up there and search her shit.
Well, luckily she shrinked, so now her magic items she had underneath in her cart are revealed.
Take
I
everything.
snag and snag and
snag.
run.
Yes,
It's,
they
it's
don't
like
want
that
magic shit
raccoon that
anyway.
steals the cat food.
Yes.
To look at the.
We have bragging rights. We can say this plan worked.
Also, as soon as I do grab them, I'm gonna wave my hands in the air and just scream because I'm assuming that's their language and just yeah, and just kind of stand there.
That's glorious.
Alright, give me a moment.
So many
You
items.
you find as terms of things that you think are magical, you find a instrument, a pipe or a bagpipe, and you find a very large seashell that looks like a shield.
I could use that.
Ooh, neat.
Taking those, I will grab them and then run down the steps back to here.
Think we should
Oh.
go.
All right. Now remember the deal, Italy. I look up to Margot.
Sharn just looks at like she just closes her eyes and like or her one eye and is like,
Yeah.
"This is disgusting."
I tried to put my hands over her eyes and
Giant
fuck.
giant
Right.
culture is quite bizarre.
Like on other hill giants, the ones that are also rush in.
I am like dodging them because I'm just just like nope, nope.
It's a
So,
giant dog
Margo.
pile.
You're
They're
pretty
all
much in
like,
charge now.
Knock is the boss now. Yes.
So,
I'm
our
sure you-
terms with joining the resistance?
Mm-hmm. Just give them a moment. They probably almost finished Gru in the next couple of times. And in
You have our thanks.
7 minutes later, the hill giants walk off, and there's like nothing left of Gru.
Not even bones.
Not even bones.
Margot, can you ask Knock Knock? Can I use magic now?
Get out of here.
Well, what we gotta do now is we gotta go help out those poor, sad
The
miners.
miners. The miners next, I guess.
Since we just have such good times in caves.
Eltron, honestly, if you want,
Knock
If we
sits
find-
on Gru's car. Says, Knock. Mama. As Margot starts whispering things in her son's ear.
can I try to
Uh-huh.
listen?
Sure.
Oh fuck, I don't understand. Giant fuck.
I
John,
was just gonna try
I
to
think-
memorize this.
I think you should tell
Yeah,
something
same.
to Knock Knock. Would you mind?
Sure, what is it?
Are you? I think you should reaffirm that listening to his mother may be in his best interests, and it's up to your discretion, seeing as you're the Dragon Lord and all, whether to. Actually, no, that's a horrible idea. Don't do it. But do tell him
Nice.
to tell him to reaffirm to listen to his mom.
Njögafagan, Murgafaga, Tiga, Mama.
I look at Margot and I say, asking can I use magic?
Margot.
Let's get out of here before we die.
Knock has decided that you are friend. And Knock wants to reward you with something.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay.
and he will honor the alliance that we have made, and we will help you defeat those foul dragons.
Knock knock.
Knock knock. All the other hill giants also cheer his name.
Can I give him a thumbs up?
I tried to do a thumbs up, but I can't.
And one of the rewards we are able to do is we are able to give one of you a, well, some of you it won't even help that much. We could empower one of you with a giant rune.
I look at Eltron.
I look at Sharn.
Oh, that was funny. Oh
What
boy.
would
noticed.
this rune do?
This rune would make your spiritual and mind powers far more stronger. Level up.
Oh. I look at
But
Eltron.
I look-
the thing is, it is an hour-long process for me to apply it, and I only have the supplies and magical needs to do it once.
We need Eltron to level 10.
I think Sharn should do it.
Ava suggests Eltron.
What are the benefits of Sharn compared to Eltron leveling up? Just in
Eltron
Well,
cannot
Eltron
level
can
up.
still level up naturally. We cannot, and Sharn can. So level up naturally. That's the thing. Well,
Yeah,
actually,
but-
no. I think
And
the way you
El-
described
and-
it, we won't be able to level up.
Yeah, Eltron
We can also
cannot.
teach Sharn 10th level abilities if she levels up.
Yeah, but Eltron will not be able to level up at all.
Hmm.
We need to
Eltron, what do you want?
I would not say no to this gift.
But
The giant think fish
That's,
Eltron.
you can have it, Eltron, if you really want to. It's also what Margot says
take
is
it.
the giant rune is a large marking that she has to apply, and it will be visible, depending on where you put it on your body.
So it's just gonna cover half of me then, my front or back half or whichever I choose.
She draws it, and it's like she draws a example of how big it would be, and it's about like it would either cover your whole leg, your whole one of your whole legs, your whole arm, or your full breast, or your full back, or your entire head.
Hmm. So what are the downsides of this being visible? I mean, I'm not seeing any.
You just look tatted up.
Yeah, it basically looks like tattoos from someone that does not have any knowledge about the giant language or magic.
Kratos.
So someone
get
that
Kratos
knows both giant magic and the giant language would be like, hey, you got a dragon rune on your back.
Fuck it. Let's put it on my torso. Front half.
Alright. Then come with me, Altren, and take off your clothes.
Sure.
This is going to take the whole night.
Nice.
I ask Margot
looks like we're
before she starts. I ask Margot, do you maybe have a pearl here worth 100 gold?
I do not know.
Purchased one of those earlier.
I didn't. Sage only had for her.
Oh, that's right. She didn't.
I would like that shield.
Well, we gotta let's figure out what these pipes and shield thing does.
Can I?
Well, that's what
try
you need
to...
So, Altron, she warns you that this process will hurt a bit. As you take off your clothes, and she puts in special ink and starts putting a needle, or at least it's a needle for a giant. So for you, it just looks like a short sword, and she starts carving in on your chest.
Ouch.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
I approach Eltron and I cast silence on him.
I have no mouth, but I must scream.
Yes.
And after basically after a 2-hour process, the mark is set. And after Eltron's next long rest, he will be level 10.
Yay!
Yay.
Subtle spell.
Whew. All right. Mission
I look at the
accomplished,
group. Guys, can I check the shield?
Go ahead. No one's stopping you.
Can I, DM? Can I roll Arcana? No.
Just
I
cast
Oh, yeah,
identify.
The only way you
I
can
don't
do
have
it is with identify.
Can I?
No
if the group
Arcana
allows me,
checks
can I-
reveal magic item propositions.
Nope.
I meant like to remember something I read, but I don't know much magic items. Is the group
Nobody
okay
knows
with me
anything much about
attuning?
magic items.
Can I try to attune to it for an hour to see what it does? Because I will be
Didn't you have
attuned to it.
identify?
I'd need a pearl.
Well,
That's right.
the only reply they had on the pearl is that they don't know if they have a pearl worth 100 gold.
Yeah.
You
They
can
might
walk
have
back
one
to
that
They
the
worth
might have
200.
one.
Oh wait, I'm gonna
go back to
explain,
the cart and get the book.
Conference, or as Nug sits on his new crown or his new throne.
I would like to use the first hour of Eltron doing to roll investigation to check it out, to check the most things where she held her.
Oh
stuff.
wait, does my cool new shiny belt have pearls or anything on it?
Oh,
believe
there's the
not,
belt,
man.
bling belt.
That's more like diamond or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a diamond.
Yeah.
Not
does
valuable
my-
on that at
So,
that.
Can I roll investigation to check for pearls?
Nug is sitting on it, sure.
Okay.
That would be
Check
with
between his buck-
disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Oh, sorry. I'll roll again.
Would
Oh,
my
fuck.
pig-eating crown have any of those pearls on it?
No,
no.
it is a basic plates cup.
I approach Nuck
Rip.
and I like try to look around him, even though I'm invisible. Just
Well, you do see a pearl, and let's see if it is worth more than 200 gold or 100 gold.
100.
It is exactly worth 221 gold.
I look
Now,
at
where
Nuck
is it? Is it in his?
It's underneath one of his thighs.
I tap Nuck on his leg.
He looks at you,
Well,
or
he
he
can't.
does
doesn't.
not. He does not see anything.
Yeah, he can't
Like-
even.
He thinks it's a fly, and he slaps on your hand with his hand as you take.
6 billion damage.
You're
As you take
instantly
15
murdered.
damage from his hand karate chopping your hand.
Knock. I summon my
Knock
owl.
knock. As you say knock, he also says knock, and he points at himself.
I summon my owl. Right in front of him.
He hits the owl.
It's good.
As he hits, like with his
That was that owl.
well, he could miss. 21.
The owl is
I don't think
gone.
he missed.
Why do you do these things, Nick? They're simple, folk.
Knock, and he points at himself again.
Alpha!
Huh?
Sean, could you go see what the invisible person wants from Nutnut? Because this is gonna go on all night.
Evelyn, do you want me to translate?
Yeah, tell him to apologize for hitting me, killing my bird, and can I please take the pearl as a compensation? The one that's underneath his leg.
Sure.
Maybe just ask for the pearl.
God damn it. Why is she rolling deception?
Why do you think she's rolling deception?
Yeah,
Oh.
Knock removes his leg and
I take the pearl.
she grabs the pearl and gives it to you and says, "Yeah, I said exactly what you did, what you said I should say." As she pats you on the shoulder.
I look at Sean and I say,
I don't think I have to
You-
roll
you-
insight for
you-
that one, but
you to-
I
you
think I
told
already
him-
do.
You told him I'm challenged, didn't you?
I told him exactly
Wait.
what you said I should say.
Sean?
It's just a
Yeah,
translator.
you don't know.
And
okay,
there's
well.
like a big laugh on her face.
Like
that was a good one.
Are being like,
I'll walk over to Sharon and I'll just whisper in her. So what'd you actually say?
Has a
I'm
perception of
curious.
24.
Well, I'll tell you at night. She has really good ears.
I start casting identify on the shield and the pipe.
Can I
as
go
a
up to Knock Knock?
ritual.
Sure.
All right.
Alright, the shield and the pipe. The pipes is a pipes of the sewer. In a moment, then I can give you the first.
In magic items.
Yeah, it's already a magic item that already
Mhm.
exists. The pipes of.
It's not a bad one. I was gonna say.
I think it's a bard exclusive one.
Oh, you just have to have proficiency in wind pipes or something. Wind
I
instruments.
am playing cards. I want that shield. She sells. Fuck.
Yeah, you should have it.
Jeez.
Everyone should have it now in
Pipes
their,
of the sewers.
Yeah, wind instrument.
Yep.
And then the shield.
Which in this
And
case
then
would
the
actually just be
shield,
pipes.
the shield is a +1 shield that looks like a seashell. When you are wielding this shield, you gain the ability to breathe underwater, and you have advantage on con saves while underwater.
I would love that, considering I have an even evil demon on water plane after
You have
for some
your
reason.
So Johnny,
course,
what
I
did
can
you
always
want to
breathe
do with
underwater.
Knock Knock?
But I could use a shield.
I'd like to get
also.
my hands out.
Challenge him for control.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Hmm?
Just do the hands thing for rock, paper, scissors. Scissors, paper, rock.
Boulder parchment shears.
Yeah.
Can't use
Boulder, parchment, shears.
He sees your hand gestures. He tries to imitate it with one hand.
Is it clear? Does it look like he knows what it is?
No. He's just
Okay,
looking confused at your hand and at his hand.
I'll walk
There we
away.
go.
Aww.
What? Those are bugbears, I see.
So who wants the
Oh.
shield?
And
Nah.
during the things, Sue, a goblin is walking towards you, and he has a chef hat on and like a what is the front thing called that chefs have in English? Can't come up with the word.
Apron?
Apron.
Apron, yeah. Hello there.
Yeah.
You're the one that made the
Hello.
sandwich, right?
I'm the one and only.
Could you help us make one as well?
How
Teach
much
us.
flour you got?
Plenty. We have plenty in stock.
I'll go. All right. Well, let me go see your stock.
To
Alright,
their
I'll go.
kitchen.
Let's see what we got. I do.
As you
Hey,
see
you
a
took the-
bunch of goblin chefs.
And I see Ultra getting tortured. All right. Let me just count stock real. This is a big furnace. This will probably work fine. They have the ingredients. What do they have for ingredients?
Well, they do have flour, and they have actually quite a lot of beer and stuff like that as well.
Ooh.
Let's see, what more do they have? They have... They have, there's a lake next to it, so they have lots of different fish. They have a lot of tuna.
Any eggs?
Yeah, those they have as well.
Well, we could.
And they have lots of pork and sheep meat.
Could work for a sandwich if you're, pulled pork. That could always work. Well,
You know, Johnny,
I'm looking around.
I could try and
You don't
explain
quite
the game
have
to
the
him.
ingredients I use, but you know what you could do? We could make breaded fish. We got the ingredients to make breadcrumbs, and we got the
So,
eggs for the dredge, and then we
A
just
tuna
fry some
sandwich?
fish Ah, it's like a sandwich, but the bread has been fried over top the fish, and the
Ah,
fish itself is like the star. And then, if you have sauce, like if you wanted to make a sauce, you could make one.
okay. All right, you may
Alright, let's
roll
try
me
it.
a intellect cooking check to see how well you teach them.
Alright, breaded 25.
They seem to pick it up very well, and they're actually very talented cooks. Or maybe your instructions were that well that they made lots of tuna sandwiches for everyone. Or
In this case, it's just breaded fish, but yeah.
Mhm. As they come around serving people bread with fish.
I'll, if you don't mind, can we take one of them barrels of ale with us? Not much left of it.
I don't know. Go ahead, take.
I take.
As
By the
Ultron,
way, you're pretty
after
smart cooks. I
Have
appreciate that.
after a very painful tattooing session, Margot says, "All done."
Headaches everywhere.
Don't worry, tomorrow it won't hurt anymore and you'll be far stronger.
It
Thank
gets
you.
infected like a normal tattoo.
My advice, though,
Uh,
is if you take one of these giant rooms, do look at your weight because you look horrible if you get overweight from after that.
Wait, what?
Like if you become like
it's
now
like
I
if you
just
get a tattoo and you stretch your skin out, it'll
Mhm.
look terrible.
Ah,
Don't get fat.
Don't get
Mhm.
fat. That's
Little
okay.
Ow.
spread.
ow,
You're
ow.
full of vitamins and
I don't know where I am. Oh, here
I, they gave
Eltron,
me a barrel of beer. This should be
Eltron, can you play with the instruments?
I am. I probably could. Probably not very good at them.
Okay, I found this instrument.
I
It's
can.
really good. You can?
No, I mean yes. Let me see it. I'll try and play it.
I give him Pipe of the Sewers. You need to be careful. You can
I
summon
will
rats.
start playing it.
Oh god. And I describe what?
be a, that might be a gift for our.
That's
Oh.
for luck.
I'll
Take it.
roll again.
He
You
comes,
need it.
like Altron walks in and hears that sound and like, ugh.
You're holding it backwards.
Oh, that makes sense.
A large improvement from what it originally was, but still not very good.
See, that was perfect. And then I'll hand it back to whoever wants it.
I take it and I give it to Johnny. You're really good at things. There's also this shield, which is a better shield, and it allows you to breathe underwater and be better at being tougher underwater. I would like it.
Downside is you can't use two-handed weapons.
You say that now, but one day Volk will master this.
So guys, is everyone okay with me taking the shield?
What shield?
I mean,
That
the-
shield. And I point
That's
to the
the
shield.
seashell.
the only
Ah.
thing is that if you're
It
holding
lets you
it,
breathe underwater.
people are gonna be able to see the shield, correct?
Mm-hmm.
They can see the shield, but they don't see me.
Yeah,
Sure,
but
Just
you
be
know.
a floating shield.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, I don't think anyone else is gonna use it.
Give me the stats.
It's a
Is it in
So-
magic items?
It's now in magic
And that-
items
fun-
in the things. All and down above, it's in the name what it got.
Okay, shield is activated underwater and legends. That con saves underwater. Okay, I'm just gonna use that on my instead of my shield. I'm just gonna give it +1 and
Mm-hmm.
where's my shield? So many. Okay, found.
Oh, let's watch this thing that Eltron's posted. Oh no. Oh, oh, he fucked it up. I've been
Okay.
bamboozled.
Okay.
Basically, that's attacking them.
So what's the plan now that we've gotten this reward for Ultron? We've got the secured alliance with
We-
Nuck Nuck and his
We
boys.
fixed the mine,
Duck
and you
duck
can
and the
get your bling
boys.
bling.
Is
Oh,
that
we
what
still
we're
need-
We
doing?
gotta go back to Tiddly. We still want to
Yep.
take Sharn to the tree guy, but we might be able to solve the miner problem. Get
Yeah.
Tiddly back on.
Are we actually doing it?
Eltron, they need
Fuck,
help.
man.
They
Well,
ask for a wizard, and I'm.
We're
a
gonna
wizard.
have to arm our soldiers somehow, and the mines are one way to do it.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Maybe we
Hey,
can
you-
negotiate them. I don't know. We
Yeah,
can
from
try
what I've heard,
negotiating
that's just for
something out of
bling. I don't think they need bling.
Well, they still
it. Yeah,
need.
you got a point.
People need money to be able to pay for things.
Why do you put up
Bling
good
doesn't
points?
really set. The problem with Bling for money in the frontier is it doesn't sell.
I mean, they still
It's a
need money to
commodity
sell
people
things.
can't afford. Now, alcohol, that's where they get their money.
But they need money for like ingredients.
Oh, they have all those. Believe me, I double checked.
You're desperately trying to not let us go and do the money.
I don't care about saving some miners. That's not the problem.
It's not that. It's if we don't fix that, they won't be
I'm just,
doing anything.
I'm just making the points as they stand. That's all I was doing.
I know.
Onward to Titali.
That is still a 3-day
Oh,
march.
God,
Shouldn't
we need
we,
to Go. Wish I could.
well, we
help.
can travel for half a day, says Sharn.
Also,
technically.
DM, if we have a long rest, I would like to do something.
Well, yeah, he needed the long rest to, get the tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. If we're having
So,
a long
yeah,
rest.
I'm a
that-
roll for HP. If that's okay.
That's
Oh,
your.
go for it.
Hell yeah.
You can. You guys
Roll
can
that.
take a
Ooh,
long
no.
rest here.
Oh,
Ooh.
Unfortunate.
But +2 because of tough.
So 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's okay.
it's almost like you rolled a 3.
Oh well. It's not too much. It's a small hit die.
DM, I would like to, while we're having a long rest, while Sharn is saying to Sue what she actually said,
Mm-hmm.
I would like
Good
to,
luck.
Yeah, I would like to concentrate
Hold on, we're gonna
the.
Take to the skies and talk in bird language.
I,
You can't take anything there.
I would like to do something really stupid.
Oh, now I'm listening.
Oh yeah. Now it's interesting.
First you had his curiosity, now you have his attention.
I would like to be a cocky little bit and try to focus on the invisibility and try to make it somewhat controllable. Like, not
What?
be invisible every single minute, but kind of like to at least have at least like an hour of being able to talk to people without being invisible. Like, for example, if I'm talking to someone and they can't see me, I'm just like, can you try to at least have like an hour of visibility or try to focus on just kind of control it?
Seeing as it's from Thalirum, you can make me a charisma spell attack. See if you can overpower Thalirum?
Charisma?
Can you overpower a god?
Can you overpower a god? You know what the DC on Tiamat is, so
30.
30.
I can't pass it.
You can
Nat
roll a nat
20.
20.
natural 20 Or a dragon die
Ah.
if that even if that helps.
You get a he's
this-
giving you your shot.
There's a 5% chance of overcoming a god.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
sounds pretty high to me.
Oh yes.
Let me see what I can actually do to at least help myself.
It's a say. Is it a
Guidance,
check?
maybe.
Yeah, guidance.
A
would work.
guidance is a check.
Well, it's a spell
You need to
attack,
do it.
so maybe
It's
bless.
an attack.
So just
Bless.
straight
So
charisma,
yeah, you can
because I don't think
bless,
you're
you
proficient.
can dragon mark, and if it's a natural 20, it's an auto succeed.
Yeah, I didn't prepare the blast, so it's literally D20 plus.
At this point, just a d20. Hope you get 20.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
No. You do not overhear the bird language conversation that Sue and Sharn are having.
I don't do for that. I try to focus on invisibility. Nope, doesn't work.
Alright, and then Sharn tells it to you, Sue, and you thought, I expected more. But yeah, it's pretty insulting, but it's not as funny as I would have thought it would be.
Okay, I gotcha.
They're
Yeah,
Sadly,
Too
she did not have
mild-mannered
advantage on
sometimes.
that. She did not have advantage on that roll.
Cool. I'll roll an insight to make sure that's what she actually said.
Sure.
But yeah, I believe her, but I still want to double check.
basically
You think she said the truth to you?
I appreciate you telling me. And yeah, that's kind of fun.
in
Ah,
the corner.
seems
were
hill
shot-
giants have a simple humor.
Hey, it got us what we needed, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But how you like 'em flying? You know, doing this in the morning is probably one of the best ways to pass the time. You get to see the whole sun when it rises. It's great.
Yeah, it's it's strange now. How we used to always be afraid of this, but yeah, it's great to finally experience this. I don't
Well,
think I need the eye back.
that perception might be a bit of a problem, but you needs it, right?
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go down then. I'm tired after this day. I had to do so much talking.
Sorry, we don't speak giant. Perhaps we should pick it up, and I'll land.
I maybe could take some time to teach one of you guys. As Sharn lands as well and turns back into her normal self.
If Sharn tried to teach us giant, would it deduct time from learning the language? Because 120 days, oof.
I think it's 200 days, but yeah, it would deduct some. But it would still be a lot.
Yeah, I understand. It's the language, but
Alright, and with that, everyone can take a long rest without any problems during the night.
yes.
And you wake up the next morning. That is where we'll end today's session.
Yay!
Ooh.
As I will shut down the stream and write down the rewards
Oh, you know what
for
I should
today.
do? You know what I should do?
The
I should spend
sandwich.